Oh yeah, IRL toolkit start. Hopefully that worked. Connecting to YouTube chat. Hey, Sim Gamer. Haya at 2:30.
2:30. They've been waiting.
The stream wasn't even scheduled back then. How did that happen?
Oh.
They're just saying hi.
There we go. Twitch is live. Now the big question, is that third platform live?
The third platform.
I mean, nobody knows I planned this. Well, the mods know. Oh yeah, we are live there.
Hey.
Look at that. Glorious.
Wow.
Nobody watching? Alright, let me first do the second modem now. Oh, we already have. What's up, Cracky? Welcome, buddy. Then, while we still set up, look at this lens that I got. This is for when it's like a sunset and there's reflections in the water.
Oh, it's
This thing alone costs 140 euros. It's nuts. It's just a piece of glass. Yeah, it's crazy. Alright, let's give every Bruce a good afternoon. Welcome in. I'll set up the second camera now. Oh, I didn't bring a tripod for the second camera.
Trevor can be the tripod.
You got me the try. Just gonna.
That's my nickname.
Tripod. That's actually a good nickname.
You had to refresh on Twitch. It was stuck online. Somebody says, "Sup, Trevor? You've already been recognized." There goes your animosity.
What? They know
Somebody on YouTube actually recognized you.
Oh.
And Sarah also recognized. Yeah.
Wait, who?
All of you YouTube viewers. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm still setting up a few thingies, and then we're good to go. You are watching probably the biggest chip that we'll see today, because it was slim pickings this weekend, but there is some cool stuff on their way. But this is the MSC Alanya. We do have stream guests. You are probably the first proper guest.
Oh, that's sad, folks.
Maybe. Now I'll never forget that. We get tons of MSC ships here. Like their main hub in Europe is in Antwerp. Monkey, good afternoon. Falco, good afternoon. Silsey, good afternoon. Welcome in, everyone. On a very windy day, actually, on the river. A very grim day as well. I did bring the dual setup today, so we'll work on that in a minute. This guy is already turning into the... That looks so dumb. It's like going from the side. We're watching ads.
Oh.
Woo. Only some people are watching ads.
We got one viewer on Kick. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Can you see them
Oh,
on
you
there?
pushed 13 down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy moly, 5 years! What a memorable resub. That's a long. Yeah, you can operate the camera. That's useful actually. Now I have somebody operating the camera for me. Ruthie, thank you so much, dude, for the support and the moderation duties.
Yeah, come
Get in there. Okay.
You're gonna go wave at the ship? Go for it.
Wave at the camera, but...
Oh, you're gonna go wave at the camera? I can zoom. Oh, we're zoomed out. Yeah.
Ohio.
It looks like one of those like family pictures on vacation type things. They're just standing there in front of something in the background. See, so I have this rubber band so I can smoothly pan.
Oh, that's
It's like
clever.
a pro tip.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Yeah.
Oh, there's her. Is that Kick?
Mr. Bob Doubleina, hello. First Kick chatter. First time on Kick actually. So welcome, Mr. Bob Doubleina. Bob Doubleina. Yeah, you can follow me actually. You should.
Try to say that name again. What did you say?
Mr. Bob Doubleina.
Take our chat.
Oh, we lost chat for a minute and we're back.
Bob Doubleina. It just sounded like you were just stuttering.
Yeah, I know. It's a difficult name. Oh yeah.
What category are you in?
IRL Pro. Oh, I don't know.
Whoa.
Maybe I've set it up correctly and it should be IRL. We'll see.
Yeah, IRL.
Okay. Let me just do this for a minute. Maybe I can use it like this.
I could try that too.
What? Yeah.
Oh, look at that verified check mark now on Kick.
You know, on there.
Hey Rama, good afternoon. Welcome in. I'm still setting up a second cam, guys. Don't worry, I brought the dual cam. Because we do have guests today on stream. Dude, look at the smokiness on that one. Look how yellow it is. It's all sulfur.
Is that from like their bunker fuel or whatever they...
Yeah, so they use heavy fuel. It's heavy fuel, and if you burn it, it creates a lot of sulfur. Weilmeister, thank you for the 6 months already. Holy moly. Thank you for the resub, Weilmeister. Moin, welcome. The only thing I forgot was the second tripod. How could I forget? I still haven't tried. No tripod. That sucks. Oh well.
So, can mods just change the thing and it actually pulls up?
Yeah, so that's the overlay thing that the moderators can control.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's real cool.
Hey Candace, good evening. Boats, indeed.
I don't have okay. I just don't have mine.
Yeah.
Hello, any way to know what's in some of these containers? MZ London, basically anything you can imagine. Could be drugs, could be toys, could be explosives, could be chemicals, could be furniture, could be your television, your Switch 2, could be anything. I believe there's a stat like 1 in 3 items that you were ever touched with your hands has been in a container at some point. 1 in 3? 1 in 3, yeah. So yeah, indeed, that's a lot of... Let's try this for a minute.
Francis, do they ever ship cars in like containers like this? Or
Yeah.
use the
No, it happens. It happens. Yeah. Mostly when a private person ships stuff. Yeah, thank you.
Watch it on here, but I can only see it tip. Sorry, the stern.
Yeah. The aft is also used.
Aft?
You can choose. Both are used.
Stern is also
Yeah.
Right. We need to only use naval terms. Right? We were talking about whether it's a sluice or a lock. On the
fancy cars as well. Is that a Ro-Ro? What? No. There's a Ro-Ro coming though, Sulzy. We'll see a Ro-Ro in a little bit. A Ro-Ro ship.
What's a Ro-Ro?
Like row.
A roll-on, roll-off ship. So it's basically a vehicle's carrier, but they're called Ro-Ros because you roll on, roll off. Hey G, good afternoon. Vlietenkieker, moin.
Your camera looks great.
I mean, I'm pushing 13,000 barrels. The thing is, if I could, I would do more, but the slider is maxed out. All right, let's go look at a little tugboat here.
Wow.
That lens put in the work.
Yeah, so what's cool about this lens is that a lot of the times you can also look what's in the distance over there. So you have like the ice sot over there. Yeah, this looks like a very big crude oil tanker to me, that one.
Okay, yeah.
That is empty right now.
That's cool.
All right, chat, let's try the multicam now, see if this works. So I think if I do this, no, that does not work at all. Oh, you turned off? Why? Oh, is your battery empty maybe? We'll have to check the battery thing. So I actually have this because at some point I want to get a second one of these cameras. So I can have one with an even bigger zoom lens and one with a more wide angle lens.
Yeah, get it, Sarah.
Gotta follow this boat.
Hey, you can pan. Yo, who is it?
Tier 2.
Whoa! Dutch fella, what's up, man? Happy weekend. Indeed, it's Friday. The weekend has started, so does the ship spotting.
Oh gosh, it's already been a week since Friday.
Yes, because it's Friday again now.
Oh no.
It's been a week since the arrival.
That's crazy.
You've sniped them all. That's true, EG is the snipe king.
Huh?
He sniped all 3 of us by now. Actually, he sniped me by standing on the other side of the river, but you have like a little white house over there.
Yeah.
He was standing there waving at me, and I was zooming in on him.
And you could get
yes. Was really good. Wait, so is this working now?
Oh, there it is.
Hey, there we go.
Right. It's number 13.
Look at Sarah being a pro panner. Let's just go back.
Pro panner.
Pro panner. What's up, Demon Days? Yeah, for those people who are just joining, we are live on 3 platforms today for the very first time. Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Let's give it off for a bit. I like seeing myself. Hey Zico, good evening. Demon Days, you're not watching on YouTube anymore now? Hey, Sulzy. Yeah, we do have guests. We're joined by two world travelers.
You didn't notice yet? We got two people here.
We're joined by Trevor the Traveler.
Yes, I've been knighted with that name.
And Sarah the
Yeah.
something that we don't really know.
We don't know her name yet.
Sad.
All right. Ooh, ship is coming in actually. Yeah, you can get really close if you want. These are actually benches, these beams that are there. And like the round thing in the middle is like a little map if you want to walk over there. Sarah the cyclist. Yeah, so my kid called Trevor the Traveler. So now he's officially nicknamed Trevor the Traveler.
But he also gave Sarah a name, but we couldn't read his writing and he forgot what he wrote. So
Yes.
He couldn't read his own writing.
Yeah.
So.
So we don't really know that
Wait,
part.
maybe they can decipher it. Can we try? Is
we
that
show them?
allowed?
Yeah, you guys show it.
Okay.
So.
Alright.
What camera?
Probably. Alright, does it focus on that? Can it? Okay. So Sarah, S-A-R-H. And then what do you guys think the lower thing says?
What am I?
What is Sarah? Because mine said the Traveler. It was hard to read, but I needed help, but we got there. This is...
Nobody knows. Do we have, is the rig? What do you mean with the rig, Ulrich? Do you mean the tunnel parts? We actually missed that last weekend. So, so they're building a tunnel all the way up the river in Antwerp, under the river. And the way they're doing it is dug a trench and they make like these massive prefab concrete pieces that are gonna be lowered into the water. But they're built up at the coastline in the Zeebrugge. So they're dragging like these 80-meter long tunnel pieces over the river. The first one was the last weekend. Guess where I was? In Rotterdam. But hopefully next week, chat, we have 2 more chances. So there's 8 pieces in total. The other 2 are planned for next week. One of them in the weekend, so hopefully we can catch that one. Oh, in other news, for the regulars, the new sluice is being used. We saw it while we were driving here. Look at that thing. That is a bulker that is in the new sluice.
Oh yeah, I was curious. So we were talking about like the different fuels they use. Are they at this point they shouldn't be using the heavy fuel, right?
No, they are. A lot of them still are, yeah.
I thought when they come close to like out of international waters, there's like usually like environmental regulations, and they switch to like more expensive but cleaner unit burning fuels.
Not that we know. The build by Hirama. Good question, Ulrich. I think it's still there. Let's see if we can capture it. I hope it's still there. So they're building like a massive rig on the other side of the river. Yeah, it's still there. They're gonna have to drag it out at some point over summer. So I hope we can catch that thing in a second.
Oh, yeah.
So that big yellow structure behind the hangar, that is a big massive rig that will be placed into the water.
Oh, okay.
So they're building it there. But yeah, it's still there, Ulrich. So we haven't missed it going out yet. I'm still trying to get info on when it's leaving. What's also there on the other side is a really big bulker. A crude oil tanker, not a bulker. No, that's too much zoom. Ship will change over to gas oil. Okay, so they do change. In port areas, they are not allowed to use the heavy fuel oil. You're right, look at that.
I knew a shipping thing.
He's so excited now.
I
He
watched
knew a thing.
shipping logistics and more like naval history on YouTube and stuff. So I actually have a casual interest in some of this, where I'm like, I know a little bit.
You knew something today.
But like, the thing is, I've learned as soon as you start. Like, if you're interested in anything, as soon as you start to learn about it, you quickly learn how much you don't know.
Oh,
But you have to like actually know something to know how much you don't know. Because if you just don't know anything about shipping,
That's
like,
deep.
You just
That's really deep.
No,
You
but
have
you,
to
like-
know something to learn what you don't know.
yeah.
That's really deep.
But like if you get into like let's say like mathematics or something like that, you'll be like, oh, I'm doing like algebra and stuff like that, and then you do some like some basic stuff, and then you like see the depth of what mathematics is.
So as you can see, there's some nasty ass clouds over there, but those are blowing away. So hopefully we're not gonna get caught in those. We've got a little inlander coming towards us as well.
Could be like art or something like that. Like how technique there is or something.
Oh,
This is the boas, and also the overlay thingy then shares the info in the chat as well.
oil painting.
Yeah.
There's
Like
so much to
blendings
it.
and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hitching around a big ship. I talked to a guy that was a merchant sales, like in merchant marineman or something like that for his whole career. And I was asking about the potential to try to hitch a ride on some kind of like commercial merchant vessel. And he's saying like maybe decades ago, but now it's so regulated, it's so...
You can buy spots.
You can
on
buy,
it.
but you're not gonna be like just walk up to a boat and be like, "Hey, can I have a lift?"
No.
And like, or like meet someone in a bar and they're like, "We're leaving tonight. You want to join?" Like, it's just not that.
Well, I did get an invite from Dutch fella to maybe join a ship, a museum ship that's coming from Rotterdam to this port here in June, I
Oh,
think.
that's really cool. But also a museum ship, not commercial, right?
No, yeah, no.
Which would probably even be cooler, but usually what would be trying to blag is something commercial. But it's the same for like trying to blag a ride on a truck these days. Like, it's so regulated. Like, you're not supposed to take anyone. Hitchhiker, friend, family, anyone.
Maybe Peter, maybe you hear them. I'm not sure. Maybe it's them.
Them?
Yeah, do I hear Hitch and Sarah? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, the ship is coming out. Gotta burn, we gotta turn and burn.
Screw that ship. This ship's better.
Yeah, it's a new sluice that's being used. That's unique. We still haven't seen many ships leave it.
I just feel bad for that ship, you know. Like,
The one that.
Sometimes it gets really busy and you gotta like pick which one you gotta really focus on. That is. All right, chat, let me real quick take a look on the radar while we stare at this one, see what is coming our way. So I saw an interesting ship that was approaching earlier. That's why I decided to do it's like probably gonna be 1-2 hour stream. Where is she? The Osakana is coming. It's like a bulker, but it has a very interesting structure on it. So I'm very interested to see that one. It's also gonna go to Ghent, so it should take a right turn corner here. And then I think we also have a Seaways coming. Ooh, there's even a heavy load carrier coming. Oh, but that one is going to Vlissingen, never mind. Wait, where is the Seaways one now? Oh, it's already there. Okay, so yeah, we got some stuff coming. Oh, I agree, Demon Days. I totally agree. You're looking meaty these days.
I got a ladybug on my shoulder.
Oh, wait,
It's not
wait.
ladybug, it's like a fake one, right?
What is a fake one?
Isn't there like these ones, if they're like orange, they're more like an invasive... Do I need to come closer?
Wait, say no, stay.
Stay.
Yes, stay.
Stay.
Now we're bug spotting. That's something. Well, we've done bug spotting before on stream.
Oh,
He's jacked. Now, I've probably lost a lot of muscle mass. I haven't worked out in like...
Look at that
weeks now.
thing.
there he is.
All right, now back to the ship.
I am now a ship. I carry bugs.
Hey,
We watch metal here, not bugs.
I don't know. Like, I flipped him like he flew. Well, they also have the capability to fly, so I don't know if he...
What was I missing? Hey, Heavy. Hey, Kimmo. Hey, Trap.
I think he was down with the ship.
Yeah.
Hey, Deluxo. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in.
I knew people were gonna comment on me being jacked. I should have worn my tank top.
Oh,
Why didn't you?
And I could have just done like...
haven't properly.
It's actually quite warm. There's a lot of wind, but I'm actually warm.
Now that the sun's out, it feels warm.
Yeah. It's very humid, actually. Oh, I think there's also a cool ship in the distance over there. I have to look at that one as well in a minute. So, this is what I do. We slow down. We take a moment to think about our lives.
Do you like get into philosophical debates?
We haven't yet, but we can.
I wasn't sure. When you say like slow down and we like pretty much meditate. We were just talking about that.
Sluice or luck, yeah. I mean, I've started the stream like 7 months ago now with saying locks, and then everybody was like, oh, you should say sluice actually. So I switched to sluice. Now that I'm saying sluice, people are like, yeah, maybe it's lock, so. Hey, Roadhawk.
When I've been riding through this area and all the next to these, I've called them locks, but I have no idea if that's correct. That's just like...
I remember you
see them
standing in
and
front of one and then just waiting for the bridge to close, where I was like, go around.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's gonna take hours.
Oh. I almost lost my bike race because of the ship going through.
Almost, but you still won.
Yeah, because I didn't wait. I went to the
To be honest, it's locks in Britain, but Yeah, I think sluice and locks is both the same. It's like a thing with two doors where the ship goes up or down. That's basically it. There's another cool one actually in the old lock. It's really cool to see them both in action. That's very unique. So there's an interesting ship. And it's interesting because the superstructure, the bridge is in the front of it. 7 months already. Yeah, we started doing a shift starting back in November, so that's actually longer already. Yeah, I chose winter to start.
Right at the beginning it was too nice.
Hey Chalk, welcome to Kick, buddy. Indeed. We are on Kick, and actually I think there's OG badges that you can get if you subscribe on Kick. Woo!
Wow.
How many do you get? Like, what was it on
I have no idea.
Like 15 or something?
I think 20, 25? 20 or 25 on Twitch. I think it's 10 when you get affiliate and 25 as a partner, I think.
You missed my first badge.
Oh. What? Like, what do you mean first badge?
You can get to one
No,
on
but I
Kick.
still have your first badge.
Oh,
I was
you're
just
still
your second subscriber.
Oh.
Like, you don't just get one person with the badge.
Don't they get something special?
But maybe I should subscribe to your Kick so I can be
Gotta do that fast.
founder badge on
Yeah.
there. 'Cause, yeah, Sarah and I both have Kick accounts now as well.
Indeed. I don't have alerts for Kick yet though, so if you subscribe, I might actually not even... No, I should be able to see it, I think, I hope.
In the chat.
If somebody subscribes now on Kick and I don't see it, please yell at me for being rude. Because yeah, then StreamBuddy has an issue. Yeah. Is a new look? Yeah, this trap. The new sluice is finally in use. So I'm very excited about it. Hey Big Beef, good evening. Welcome in.
Hell yeah. Gift one sub to think first.
What is this?
Nobody subbed yet? Okay, didn't miss anything.
But I don't know if this is updated because we just pulled out our phone from...
Yeah, you can
feel like
gift a
Twitch
sub, but you
doesn't,
can
like, stay updated.
you can gift a sub, but you cannot sub
Oh,
yourself.
you got one.
Akandas! Oh, it does work in StreamBuddy. Look at that. Beautiful StreamBuddy. Akandas, thank you for the sub, man.
I couldn't figure out how to sub.
Your first sub?
Yes.
I feel like this is cause for celebration.
Oh,
And it's a
yeah.
moderator of mine.
And it's a moderator?
It's one with a heavy knowledge of shipping. So.
You have an alert sound for like when it's set up for Twitch subs, right?
Yeah, you heard the horn. Yeah, I'll set it up for a Kick as well.
Yeah. But I feel like they deserve something. It's your first ever sub on this platform.
Dude, this is a ship spot. We don't do crazy shit here.
Well, you don't have to be crazy, but like
I mean,
it's like a strip show or something like that.
You can throw Sarah in the water if you want. That's celebration.
First celebrate me. I should throw you in the water.
All right.
Video quality of Suburb. Thanks, Akandas. I do feel like my video quality has improved with switching to IRL Toolkit.
For the sub.
Moin, Ria.
No,
Hey,
give me
Nick.
some technology to hold.
Oh, there's stuff happening. Okay, you can carry her all the way to the water now. I'll film once you're there.
That's so far.
So yeah, we are triple casting now for all of you who just joined a bit later. We've been doing Twitch and YouTube simultaneously for the past 7 months or something. But now we are also just trying out Kick. We'll see what Kick brings. We're already at 8 viewers on Kick, so I've never streamed there before, so can't complain about 8. So we got a Ro-Ro coming, guys. Let's maybe, because that one is still not moving, let's check the ship that's coming from there. It's an interesting one. Let's see.
Ro-Ro.
Oh, is that a, oh, I think that's the fruit, the refrigerated ship. That's the horn.
That's the horn, yeah.
There it is. Hey, Trap.
Blue blackberries.
Thank you for the 4 months of Tier 1. Thank you, man, for the support. Momo, Kibaru, hello, welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining, we do have company today. This is my bag, but we're joined by the World Travelers, Trevor the Traveler and Sarah the Cyclist. So we'll go for that for now,
Yeah,
until something better appears. They're just joining me for a few hours. As I said, the weather has been today. There's not a lot of traffic on the river, but there is a few interesting ships that are arriving in the next hour and a half, so we'll capture those coming in. Well, I missed the question. Sorry. Did I hear from Jay? Yeah, he was at Rotterdam. In case you missed it, Big Beef. So he was there. He just was not streaming or doing anything.
Oh yeah.
But he was.
he was. He
stream a lot.
And he was ship spotting with me actually, one of the cruise ship departures. So we have that one coming, and then yeah, feel free to grab snackies as you.
We are digging in.
And then I think over there, yeah, that's the Ro-Ro that's approaching. So we'll see that one. That one is going to Ghent as well, so we'll see that one nice up close and personal in a few minutes.
You gave Trapster a little duck.
Were you handing out duckies?
Yeah, how many ducks? Sarah has a duck in her pocket, so like.
I do have a
I'm like,
duck
what do you
right
mean
now.
you gave away a duck? You
Oh,
just
she
showed
does.
me
She
your-
does have a duck in her pocket. It's not even a lie.
Yeah.
Interesting. What is?
I gave him the blue duck.
Interesting ship action going on the other side there. Looks like a dredge. You know what a dredge is?
Dig up the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, you taught me about dredges.
I did, but for gold mining.
Yeah, that's another type of dredge.
In Yukon.
Yeah, in the Yukon.
Yeah.
It's on that. What is it? The Gold Rush, the Discovery Channel series. One of the guys like revived an old barge.
Was
And
it?
he was actually using it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
It was really cool to see.
Because like now they've mostly stopped a lot of the dredging operations. They've
Yeah.
already done it, but you can see all the tailings still. Like.
And they actually
decades
can
later.
still run those tailings, and there's still good gold in it.
Really?
It wasn't perfect stretch
Yeah.
100 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't find gold.
Yeah, we just probably wouldn't find like a quantity that would like be worth much, but like little flakes here and there, I'm sure we could.
Yeah, they're moving. Hey, then, boss.
Oh, it's a message for Sarah.
Yeah, somebody, a viewer of you on YouTube. They're now
On YouTube.
is surprised to see you on a shipping channel. You're being shipped. You guys are so healthy on the snacks. I'm just gonna go full out in the,
Right
in the
to
camera.
candy.
Oh, hell yeah.
I destroyed a bag of like those last night, and I felt bad
Oh yeah.
because I like ate like 90% of it.
You did.
Yeah.
You gotta maintain the dad body. So.
Yeah.
See people watching me on YouTube.
Yeah, Sarah's got that YouTube viewership.
Yeah, those. The new sluice has been in use.
Sluice in use. Feel like you can make some rhyming song.
I know. It's really cool because both of them are actually in use right now. It's very unique.
Sluice is now in use.
So the new one is the one on the left.
sluice.
The old one is the one on the right.
Is on now in use.
Hey, music.
Sluice is now in use. The brand new sluice.
Missed.
is
Oh my God.
now in-
Gonna make me pronounce your name again.
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
Mr. Bob Bobalina. Thank you for the sub on Kick. Another OG. 2 OG badges gone. And then Albie, thank you for the 6 months.
We don't know how many of those are left, guys. 2 have been taken up. Could there be 10 in total?
Yeah,
20
are they
in
all
total?
gonna get
We don't
taken
know.
today?
You might run out.
Don't think I'll run out. I'm good.
You might.
We'll see. Yeah, Albie, thank you for the half year of support, man. Thank you. It's fire sale? Wait, are we having a discount? Hell yeah.
Well, it's just like
I really don't know how
sale
Kick
for
works yet.
Something with limited, supply.
How long was it under construction? So this whole area has been under construction at Condos for the past 5 years. For example, this whole grass patch has all been renewed, and even the land itself has been expanded outwards a little bit over the past 5 years.
What was it before?
It was shorter,
Why did they extend out the land though?
probably for the currents or something to control stuff. There she goes. She's moving. I do like these little tugboats. They're like the muscle cars of the river. That's what we call them. Because they can do like donuts and everything on the water if they want to. They're very maneuverable.
Well, is their prop like it fully can like spin
Yeah.
in every
Yeah,
direction?
yeah. And they have very strong engines, of course. Interesting, Trev. Look at all those Sarah emotes in the chat. What's up, Lukai?
It's a lot of Sarah.
Yeah, that's a lot of Sarah in the chat.
God, chat.
Does anyone have any hitch emotes?
No, it's all just Sarah. Maybe we should just leave and let her.
I should.
Yeah. That's nice. Look at all the Sarahs.
Oh my.
Wow. That's
Oh.
still a Sarah, even though
No, it's
your
my emote.
But it's of me.
The Sarah wiggle is a hitch emote. There we go. Now we're talking.
That's what I was supposed to do. Since I got 40K followers, I was gonna get a Sarah wiggle for my channel.
Oh, were you? By
Yeah.
stealing it?
No, I wasn't. I was gonna get my own.
A new one?
Yeah.
I get my own Sarah wiggle. You get your own?
Well, it's your most used emote for the past 3 years. So I thought I'd let you have it.
Uh-huh.
Shots are fired.
Yeah.
It's true. It says in the summaries.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can look at my neck. It's my best part. All the rest doesn't look that good. Oh, you should have brought a cardboard actually to just stand there and just like kind of get around.
Yo, we could have a great clip if someone actually stopped.
That would be even crazier.
I think I could blag a ride on a canal, like if you're in like Amsterdam or something like that.
I guess you could get one on those inland ships for sure.
Yeah.
They also go pretty far actually, because we've had, so that's really cool. We had one of these inland ships that was approaching, and the guy was on YouTube like tapping and saying, "Hey, I'm on that ship," and then we were like zooming in, and we saw the guy like waving on the deck of the ship. That was really neat. Hey Loki, good evening.
See this camera?
Yeah, right now. But you can tell if it's being in use. Oh, Sarah's showing her duck.
She does have a little duck.
If it's on the corner there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Pip. Any ships?
Just go to Tromsø.
I haven't seen those yet here. We've had a lot to Norway, but not Tromsø, not that far north.
Which,
But we do get a lot of
Makes
tankers
sense.
that are going to Norway. Yeah, tankers.
but like, does Northern Norway still export a lot of like iron and stuff? Or, I don't know.
No idea.
They used to. Northern Sweden and Norway were like iron exporters, so maybe they still have ships coming from, and then they have to get back. I don't know what they bring, but because they don't like bring a ships empty, you know.
It happens a lot actually. 'Cause, like the big bulk carriers, there's a massive steel factory up the river here.
Yeah.
So these big bulk ships go in full and then they leave empty, but they cross the ocean empty sometimes.
whole
Yeah.
Because you think they try to like
There's one that we regularly see leaving here empty that's going somewhere in the US, south of the US.
really.
Yeah.
Huh.
This one is off to Germany. The one that we're looking at, yeah, I didn't actually read the ship statistics yet. Let me see, where is it on the overlay? So this is the Glorieuse, what a name. 183 meters long, 31 meters wide, a general cargo ship that is indeed on the way to Bremen in Germany. You've been there. Where haven't you been?
Well, okay. I don't think I've ever actually been to the city. I always just hitchhiked past it.
Sailing
It's my
under the
route.
Marshall Islands flag.
Okay, I was gonna ask. I'm like, what flag is that? 'Cause I don't know
Marshall
that flag.
Islands.
Like for tax purposes.
Not just tax, also work regulations and well,
Because you have to have all your rules and regulation based on your flag.
yes. Although there are
Right.
still, like if you dock in Antwerp, there are still certain rules that Antwerp can apply to a ship.
okay.
But in general, like, yeah.
Because like, what was it like for the cruise ship industry? There's only one flagged U.S. ship because
There's two reasons. There's two countries. So there's Malta for cruise ships and the Bahamas.
yeah.
The main reason is both countries allow a captain of a ship to officiate marriages, so they can upsell
Really?
getting married on board. So that's
Yeah,
one of the reasons. Uthi, thank you for the kick sub as well, dude.
There's 3.
I'll do the honk. There we go.
That was.
Dude, that's
the
enough.
longer one.
That's already 3 OG badges, all gone.
We're watching them disappear.
There's limited supply. We actually don't know what the supply is, but
Yeah.
once you hit the
Feel
supply, they'll be gone forever.
10 sounds about right.
So Sarah's creating artificial
Numbers.
scarcity.
Yeah. 10?
Wow, why is a tugboat hugging this one? That's interesting.
Hug?
Yeah, it's literally like leaning into it.
Sarah's like, I don't understand this language, but I understand hugs. The ships are hugging.
Yeah, because usually when they come out, they're like detached and then they're off on their own.
They're
So
still together.
yeah, it's interesting. Maybe they're just loosening up the rope, but definitely an unusual move there.
Wait, but for cruise ships, it was like they have to sail to a different place if they're going to fly under a different flag. If they sail from a U.S. port and only go to another U.S. port, then they have to be under a U.S. flag or something like that for U.S. rules.
Is that? I don't know.
So there's one cruise ship that goes around the Hawaiian Islands, but there's no way they can go to another country if they're going around Hawaii. So it's the only like U.S. flag ship, I think it is.
That's interesting.
If it's U.S. flag, they have to have U.S. crew and they have to have all those labor laws and stuff. And of course, that's expensive.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm partnered on Kick as well, Sulzy, so I don't know how much partners get on Kick.
Insta partner.
People put in a good word, I guess. Am I going to be the most wholesome content on Kick now? Until you guys go live?
Yeah.
You might still be more wholesome. Like,
I don't know, I'm pretty wholesome.
Sarah
hard
is.
to compete.
I am like, compared to you guys, I think I still am wholesome. I'm just like a step
You're that
less.
informed.
Hey Georgette, welcome back. Yes, we are back at Terneuzen, back from Rotterdam. And hopefully we can catch the tunnel part next week. I will be the least problematic one. You never know what's going to happen on a ship spotting stream.
Sarah's
What have
wholesome,
you
but still has drama.
Captured like the Suez Canal situation as it unfolded.
Actually, again, I was at Rotterdam last weekend, but two ships collided on the river here.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was over there or over there. Like, really, a big ship ran over one of these small inlanders.
Jeez.
Oh.
Nobody was harmed, chat. Everybody was fine, but you missed him by half an hour. Oh no. A Kick part. Okay, 25 OG badges on Kick.
25.
There we go. Thank you, Sulzy.
22 remaining.
It's really cool to see the new sluice. I like it. Still don't know why the tug is hugging it. That's very interesting. Maybe they're still learning the currents and it's just some, yeah. Oh, look, there he goes. I think he's done now. Look at him maneuver.
I've heard in a lot of like port areas, the people operating those tugboats make like crazy money.
I think the best baiting is the pilots on the river.
The pilots.
Yeah. So those you don't know, chat, a pilot is basically every ship that goes on the river, well, the bigger ships, they need a local person that has very deep knowledge of the river. They know every depth, every corner, and they will actually guide the ship out towards the sea or all the way to the port. There's actually two pilots here. There's one for the river, and then there's one for approaching the river even. So at the city in the distance over there in Vlissingen, a pilot gets off and another pilot boards. And that one goes all the way out to sea. What a maneuver. Yeah, they did show off. Bridge coming down? Yeah, the bridge is coming down.
There's one behind it too.
One in front, one behind.
Eiffel Tower.
I have a rough ETA for this one.
It's too wholesome.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Don't make this channel.
Where was it going? Bremen. I think this one is like 1 to 2 day trip, Alex. This won't be too long. I do think it's empty, judging by how high it is in the water. Although, it doesn't seem fully empty though. Maybe it's already emballast.
Those like canal ships that ride so low in the water, like when it was windier before, it looks fucking sketchy. They're just like...
Well, look at like that one that's coming in. You have like these very low rider ships. Yeah. And like when the waves hit, it's like...
Exactly, they look like one wrong wave and they're just gonna sink.
Yeah.
Look at it.
It's barely above water.
I feel like the radar signature would be pretty minimal too.
But there's a saying, if the water isn't flowing over the freeboard of the ship, for these inland ships, then it's not full yet. Actually, I had an interesting story about, so I was ship spotting just on the other side of the pier there, and there was a man approaching me. He used to be a captain, and he knew one of the ships that just came by, like, it's just snapped in two because they loaded it too much. So in the sluice, it's like broke in two. They were still able to fix it though. I need a small grill, a cooler bag. We did bring snacks.
At first, I was immediately taking offense. Like, you need to upgrade your gear. I'm like, what are you talking about? This looks sick. And then you talked about food. And then I was on your page. Like, yeah, I agree.
Wait, there's talk about the badges. Yeah, so there's the one badge, I think that's the founder badge. Oh, and then there's also the OG badge, but you give that one out manually then?
Oh.
The OG badge? I don't know. Because Kick has founder and OG then. And they also have VIP. I really need to look into how Kick works. We need to bring a hot tub. We also saw one of these inland ships, and then some of these ships are owner-operator, so the people live on them.
Okay.
And behind the bridge, there was like an inflatable hot tub. I was like, this is perfect for Twitch.
Yeah. Sarah and I have been.
Look at that check mark, Sarah.
Number 2 Cool's hot tub
We
in
were
Beatrice.
number 1.
Were we number 1?
Yeah, we beat the Otters.
Oh, we beat the Otters. I thought we got beat by the Otters.
No,
we
we
beat the
finally
Otters.
passed them.
And you were on a boat. I could have ship spotted you. Oh, look, it's 2 streamers that are on top floating by. You can do that in Rotterdam as well.
Do it twice.
Yes.
Hot tub stream.
Maybe it was the other time that we were like second or third. Yeah. Was it in that hotel jacuzzi that we were number 1?
I think so.
And then maybe it was number 2 when we did the hot tub boat.
Yeah.
The Coomer streams, they always work.
Hey, on the camera side, what made you choose Canon's camera Ecosphere compared to like a Sony or?
Because I'm also using it for photography,
Yeah.
and compared to the Sony, Canon is a little bit better for photography. Well, I think the differences are minimal, but that's why. Because yeah, Canon is a bit more closed off ecosystem than Sony, but
Because a lot of people, if they're doing it for like videography, choose Sony for like their autofocus is like apparently.
But I haven't really struggled
with
with
this. I don't think you're not gonna. It's not a tough autofocus environment.
You're a Fujifilm guy. Here she comes.
Here she comes.
If you take a running jump, you can maybe jump on board. Give it a try.
It looks close enough.
There's another spot just on the other side of that building. There's another small pier. From there, you can literally jump on the inland ships that go into the smaller sluice. It's really close.
My strategy for like escaping a police chase or something. Yeah.
There are patrol boats on the river, though. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Oh, look how majestic the big MSC looks now in the sun. That shows you the real scale of these ships, if they're far away. It's like a floating city.
Maybe Sarah cries.
Mediterranean Shipping Company.
This isn't the Mediterranean.
They actually have the biggest one in the world for container capacity. So there's 6 of them, but they're equally in size. And we've got 4 of them on stream already.
Okay.
No, the little flies are coming out.
Yeah.
I know,
It's starting already.
See, this is why you started in November. You got
That was nice,
Ship
yeah.
spotting has been bug free.
I already had one like very warm sunny day where it was really nasty, the flies. It was really horrible.
These guys bite or no?
No, they don't bite. They're just annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so you can get 50 OG badges and 100 VIP badges on a Kick as well. So it's the founder badges that are able to be grabbed now. Ooh.
You do.
Yeah, we all know Hitch loves a good fly, though,
I know.
doesn't he?
You getting one too?
Yeah.
What one do you want?
There. That tugboat is really slipstreaming. It's probably heading out to pick up the next boat coming in. What I do like on these tugboats is like the chimney design. It's like the metal like a muscle car. Now this one is not as shiny. Some have really shiny metal exhaust pipes.
Are they like on commercial trucks? They modify them to make them look cool. Is it like, oh, it's cool to have like my straight pipes that go really high?
Exactly.
Tugboat captains are like, yeah, I want my shiny exhaust.
Exactly. All right, we got another one approaching. This is probably the Caribbean Star, stream regular. I feel like we've seen this one before. Can someone check? For all the new people, we do have a little website that tracks every ship that we've seen on the stream since April.
Wow.
So exclamation mark website if you want to check that out. I think we've seen the Caribbean Star before.
Yeah.
It's on the way to Abidjan in Côte d'Ivoire. 185 meters long, not that wide, 24 meters. Got little ships next to her as well.
It's cool how close they actually come to shore here.
Yeah.
I assume this has been like dredged out. This wasn't naturally that deep.
Yes, so there's constantly dredges on the river.
Yeah.
It's a constant task to keep it deep enough.
All the sand and stuff gets through
Yeah.
the currents, moves around.
There's one spot where they come even closer though. We've also spotted from there, yeah.
Yeah.
So the river curves around, right? So actually you have the big MSC right over there, but it'll take the corner and go actually all the way back.
Yeah.
Because I can show you, I think if I zoom in, wait, hang on, let me see if we go all the way over here. It's just in the haze, but if we do this, you see the cranes of Antwerp.
Oh
So
yeah,
like-
yeah. Just
So
tips
they
down, yeah.
sling all the way around, and the good spot is just on the other side of that land tongue.
Oh, cool.
It's a really cool spot as well. The cool part there is also that you get like, they come right directly at you, so you get like a full frontal shot of the ships coming towards you, and you're low by the water. It's really nice. Hey Dro, are we making friends? Yeah, sorry guys, I'm so rude, only talking about ships. We're joined by 2 other streamers who are staying on my attic this weekend.
Yeah.
If you don't know them, you should. Most of you will know them. Hitch, Sarah Bridgewater. Follow them on Twitch or Kick, or on YouTube actually.
Yeah, all the platforms.
Yeah, they also do triple streaming now. Does this guy hitchhike and bikes? Sarah bikes. There we go. I've introduced you, but all the viewers know you.
I stayed in the attic.
I like our attic.
It has nice light situation. So this is a refrigerated cargo ship, so all the containers are refrigerated. It's mostly used for fresh produce. That's also why it's going to Côte d'Ivoire in Africa, probably to grab fresh fruits and stuff. Stop, Hannibal. You convinced? No, I didn't convince him. Somebody convinced all of us to try Kick. That's why I'm also live on Kick today.
Yeah,
Easily
we were at a
influenced.
TwitchCon party, actually the partner party, and then someone was there, and they're just like, if you join the Kick partner program, it's good, with more words than that. And we're like, okay, but like, I didn't want to do it if I had to like exclusively stream on Kick, but if I can multicast, I'm not offended by that.
It was not Jay, I can promise you that.
Because Jay didn't come to like any of the parties, so well, one of the parties.
When is the Ida ship, the one with the eyes and the mouth, coming? It will be a while, Zoo. We need to go back to Rotterdam for that. Although I would like to go back to Rotterdam at the end of June, probably. Because there is some interesting cruise ships coming there. And we all know now that cruise ships are amazing to spot. I really had a good time in Rotterdam doing this ship spotting. You got lured into, yeah, we all got lured into streaming on Kick now. The Ida Nova, we caught the Ida Perla leaving and arriving at Dwarfy last weekend. Especially at sunset. Yeah, it's beautiful to see them leave at sunset. Yeah, and also the 26th of June. Oh, we really need to talk in DMs about that, Dutch fella, the practical stuff. I keep forgetting it. Maybe you can ping me again. Hitchhike on the ship from Rotterdam to... It's a cool ship. Dutch fella actually walked by it after spotting the Ida Perla that morning. It looks really cool. It has like the little cannons on them and everything. It's a really cool museum ship, actually. Summoning Eddie. He's gonna throw 100 subs, Demon Days. I mean, I heard that Kick wants more like wholesome content, I guess. I heard some rumors. So we are here. we are here to indulge all of you.
What? Wholesome.
Trevor doesn't
Now that I'm on
identify as
Kick, I thought I
wholesome.
was gonna like cycle topless now or something. Show off my muscles.
You can do that on Twitch as well.
Can you?
Is that considered an appropriate place to be topless though?
If it's warm? Not if you do it in the middle of winter. That would be.
Because that's their definition, right? It has to be a place where it makes sense.
So we need to wax you then before you leave.
Yeah.
Oh, can I wax you?
I feel like hair
Yeah,
is a
wax
fine
party.
thing. As a masculine man, having hair is fine.
I'm gonna do a wax party. Okay, noted. Oh, the cannons are mostly period correct. That's cool. No, it was a cool ship to see it, Dutch fella.
That's true.
Yeah.
There is an actual identifiable watt advantage of shaving your legs.
So we can
for
wax
cycling.
Trevor's legs.
But it becomes more and more apparent the faster you go because aerodynamics become more important at a faster speed. At a touring speed at 20 kilometers an hour, I
You
bet
gotta
it's
go
negligible.
fast.
It's probably negligible. It's only when I'm like bombing down a mountain.
It
where I'm
might
like,
be, 'cause we're starting
What is that one? Is that a hopper? Hopper dredger? I think it's a dredge ship. That. It's an interesting design.
you can wax my back if you want.
Oh, wax or shaving sponsorship. Did you get one at some point?
Manscaped.
Yeah, Manscaped. Yeah.
This stream is brought to you by
No, not this one.
no one yet.
Hey, Mike V. Good afternoon.
Your brand. You want to sponsor the stream? Hit me up.
I know, Simon, I don't like showing myself, but I think if I have a guest, then I think the splits, well, the pip is neat.
And then I can just
Yeah, and then he can just...
Oh, we're taking
and then back to the ships. Because I have the same switcher that he has, so I know how this works.
I know.
Sarah wouldn't be so bold. I
to
would.
switch it.
Yeah. Well, now you don't know.
She doesn't know the
Number
button.
2.
Yeah, it's 2, and then back to 1. Although I think if you switch to 2, I think the audio is screwed. Because I'm doing audio through the thing.
So
Oh, would it be?
Oh, no, it's switched differently. No, it's fine.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm gonna butcher your nickname, but Uayeldv. It's operated by AI actually. So yeah, overlay is fully AI, so it knows what I'm looking at. Yeah,
wow.
absolutely.
The whole world is AI.
It's not moderators.
think
It's
I
not
am
moderators
AI.
at all. It's not moderators doing it at all. It's definitely AI. No rain over there. So we had a lot of small showers today. TUA. I'm totally butchering right now. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, it's dry here now, and there's even a bit of sunshine out actually, so I can't complain. And it's not cold either.
In the sky. There ain't a cloud in sight, except for all the clouds, because it's mostly cloudy anyway.
We even got a little concert here. Bye, Trap. Catch you later, man.
Yeah.
Oh, we got overheating warning already.
Really?
It's cold out.
How are you?
I don't know. Oh, it's already gone. It was like border, but there's like bars, right? And then we're like still 10 bars to fill up.
Can you run this camera without a battery and just off of, or do you need to get a dummy battery?
Dummy.
Yeah, okay. Because that would probably be what you need once it's actually summer.
I
If it's
thought.
already-
I think in summer I'll probably have an umbrella above me anyway for
But
keeping
still,
myself
like, ambient
cool.
temperature will be at least
think it should
10
be
degrees
fine.
warmer, right? So.
We'll see. I haven't needed it yet, but it was like 26, 27, 28 degrees in April.
Oh,
I was
really?
here. Yeah, it was crazy, the weather. Very unusual.
Yeah.
And it was fine,
Okay,
so.
yeah.
What's up, Hannibal? On Kick now. Everybody's now creating Kick accounts, so they can watch you there and grab the OG or the founder badges there. Keep in mind, there's also founder badges for Hitch and Sarah, although you guys still have to do the setup, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to be available yet.
Mine's set up, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
I think
okay.
I did all my
I
onboarding.
suck because I can't.
Yeah.
I should.
Surrendered my soul.
I think that's how it works to kick, yeah.
Yeah, you have to surrender.
It involves soul surrender.
So the Roro is behind the pier. We'll see it in a minute, but
Ro-ro.
also some other stuff in the meanwhile.
Wait, Hannibal, I didn't mess back because I didn't know what I'm doing yet. But I don't know what I'm doing.
You're watching Vegas right now.
Yeah.
Like when I'm starting my Tromsø.
The trip starts in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
You cheat some time.
Yeah.
Hey, that was the Humbria Seaways. Oh, Toast. Welcome to Kick, Toast. Although I think I'll probably be able to automate it quite easily to Kick as well, the overlay. Only YouTube is a pain.
What you doing, Dan?
It's me actually.
Wow, look at the waves hitting that one.
Oh yeah, the little guy.
Well, you can see it up close here as well. Always. Sometimes I'm seeing more on this screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fair.
Splash. I feel like the wind has died down a bit since we're here as well. It's very enjoyable now. Can't complain.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice out.
Yeah.
When we got here, I was a little bit like, we're gonna spend hours here.
It's gonna be cold,
It was gray
miserable.
and dark, and yeah,
Yeah.
it's like it looked like it was gonna rain more than anything.
It did. Because
Yeah.
wasn't it silent?
Did it? Did it rain?
I thought it was like.
No, it's Euroports, not Eurosports.
A little bit.
Have you ever sailed before?
No.
No.
It seems very, and when it's like weekends and the weather's good, we do see like sailing boats on the river. It looks very adventurous to me because they tilt like very far over to the side.
I feel like shipping was so much more complicated before engines became prevalent. Like, okay, you get into a port city, but then like, how do you get a ship of sail with no engine actually docked? And didn't they use like just little like rowboat things, and they had a bunch of people like kind of like
Rowing it?
In the beginning, yeah,
human
like
power them
old.
but like that fucking sucks. And then if you don't time the currents and stuff like that, then you're not going to be able to outrow a current.
No, it's true. What is that tugboat doing there? They're going into the wall.
He's kissing it.
Wasn't that the one that was hugging the other boat?
Oh, is that a hugger?
That one just acts weird, you know? It hugs ships when they don't need to be
Oh,
hugged.
so this is the Armageddon that is coming towards us.
That's the name, Armageddon?
Yeah, the little one, the first one here is Armageddon.
Who chose that?
Could be the owner of the boat, the company of the boat.
I just like it.
Yeah. Well, we've seen some really cool names.
The Armageddon. The end of the world. It's a canal.
Chat, what is your favorite ship name that we've seen so far on the past few months, especially for the regulars? Also, we haven't seen Steven Seagull yet.
I named her Jenny.
Where is he? Dude, there's no Stevens today? Well, there is Stevens, but they're all on the other side over there. Let's go to Steven for a minute. There they are. Oh, no. Look at that, all the Steven Seagulls.
Oh, wow.
Boo,
Chilling.
seagulls. Hate seagulls, they shit on my head.
Okay.
I have that with pigeons, honestly. I had an incident with a pigeon on my head, yeah.
What did you do to the pigeon?
Nothing, I was on a school trip. I walked through underneath like a big door in Ghent in the city, and there were pigeons like up there, and they like pooped on me. I was like...
Like multiple ones?
No,
Is-
just
is
one,
collaborative?
but not on a school trip. It was traumatic, another youth trauma.
I had one on my grad trip.
Melina is my favorite ship. Oh yeah, we had a dredge on the river here that was called Melina, like the streamer.
Oh.
Some people love that one. The pannenkoeken boat. Oh yeah, the pancake boat. We spotted that one in Rotterdam. The car carrier is a ro-ro. Yeah, that's correct, Jacob. The One Infinity. You liked One Infinity? I like the one ships because they're pink. Actually magenta, according to them, but they're pink. They have 400 meter ships, so 400 meters long, and they're all fully pink. Really cool. All right, let's go to the ships that are coming towards us. First, we have the Prospero. I feel like we've seen that one before.
You said that about the last one, and you apparently hadn't showed up. But maybe you'd seen it, just not since April.
Yeah.
Exactly. Waiting on the stats. EG grabbing another founder's badge on Kick. The badges are flying out now on Kick. Thank you guys. Thank you EG for grabbing that one. This is the Prospero. It's on the way to Le Havre in France. 167 meters long, 27 meters wide, going 14 knots, and she is 9.1 meter under the water, in the water, so in draught. So there's another 9.1 meters under the water line that we cannot see. That's how deep she is, so she's pretty well loaded, I would say. The Bow Olympus, that was a cool ship, but I don't think the name was that spectacular. The Bow Olympus. Oh, look at that lowrider over there. And then we have a bulk carrier. So this one transports raw material. Could be sand, coal, ore. It could also be grain or rice.
Is it a cool thing in the canal boat world to ride real low? Like, they hating, and you're like real low. But it's kind of annoying to have,
You
like,
know
a
what
low
they
rider car,
say?
because if you hit a speed bump, it like scrapes your car.
If the water is not flowing over the freeboard, over the side of the ship, then it's not full. They
Yeah.
just like to fully load their ships.
Yeah. But it's probably cool like that, because like you're like, yeah, this is full, you know?
So this is the Genko Mayflower, 200 meters long, 32 meters wide. Oh, we're almost losing it. Got to stay focused. She is on the way to Dumyat in Egypt. Look at that. The one is going all the way to Egypt now. And she is 10 meters in the water, so she's even deeper.
Sail to the Egyptians.
Riding low means you have more cargo, equals more money.
Yeah.
More
More
revenue.
money.
So it is kind of like a bling bling thing.
Yeah,
Where is that
there
low
you
rider?
go.
Look at that thing. How low can you go?
Try to get me riding dirty. Try to get me riding dirty. Try to get me riding dirty.
Get me the MC8. Is that a thing on Kick now?
By singing rather poorly, I think not. Unless I sounded so good, they're like, that is clearly the recording of the song.
Yeah. Oh, look at those splashes on the bow of that one. Oh, we got the row coming. Hell yeah.
The rope. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You probably like the row because that's a cute thing.
Yeah.
Well, cute. Like
It reminds me
slang
of like
name.
row.
What are we about? Yep, exactly.
What if that's how they still do it?
Violet just.
There's just a bunch of dudes just rowing. That's what they used to use slaves for.
Rowing boats.
Yeah.
Oh.
For one uses.
Yeah.
Because it's not a fun job, so you can't really give people a free will to like
Rowing boats.
sit in the hold of a boat.
But now
rowing it.
people do it for sport.
Yeah. Rowing's tough. It's full body exercise.
Have you seen those
Use your
dragon
legs.
boats?
What is that one? We are rechargeable.
In the
Ooh, is there some electric thing on this ship? Ship is rechargeable.
There's a paddle usually.
Oh, is
not
it
rowing.
really?
Yeah. Rowing is
Hey MB, good evening.
Yeah.
This Sparrow does have nice colors. Yeah, it does look fresh. I'm very curious what they mean with rechargeable. I'm sure it's not a electrical ship.
Rechargeable.
No,
Those tanks like that would be like an LNG thing or something like that for fuel.
there are LNG fuel ships, yeah, could be.
Because those that needs to be under pressure.
But then it's still not rechargeable, in my opinion. It's not a battery.
No, I wouldn't call it that. But
The
maybe
tank is rechargeable. Yeah.
But like all gas tanks are.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point.
Let's go to our row. It's a stream regular. It's the Humbria Seaways. We see this one a few times a week, actually. This is a fixed line between Ghent and Gothenburg, actually, in Sweden. So I assume that this one also came from Sweden.
Is it full of Volvos?
Well, there is a Volvo factory up the river, so I do think they transfer Volvos.
Okay.
But there's also trucks on board, as you will see in a minute. So it came from, yeah, Gothenburg, Sweden. Here we go. They just onboarded today at Hannibal, so they haven't set up anything. Even I don't have any alerts yet for Kick. I need to look into how to do that. Those are nice, yeah, I like these ones. I've been seeing these since I was a kid, actually, because I lived along the canal, and when I was at home at night in my bed trying to fall asleep, and one of these big boys came by, I like an engine rumble into this, like a very and like brings me back. It suits
Is that why
me.
this is so soothing to you?
Maybe.
Maybe I've talked about it before, so maybe that's why I like it. But I've also always liked plane spotting, so.
Yeah.
But I don't have any interesting airports near me, so this is.
Fair.
But not everyone has a river like this near him,
What
so.
would be the closest one, like Amsterdam?
Yeah.
That would be a few hour drive.
Yeah.
Hour and a half?
3.
Three?
Three.
Jesus, okay. We're further than I thought. Trains are fast.
So you'll help him set that up. Don't you know, Hannibal, how Hitch works? He just goes live, and then we'll see whatever tech problems arise, and then we'll solve them
My
while going.
strategy is generally YOLO.
There we go, the YOLO. We saw her a month ago. There we go.
This ship is pretty. I feel like it's got a long face.
A wave breaker in the front, basically.
Oh, yeah.
That sort of waves don't splash over the trucks too much. And this one, we'll see it nice up close, because it is going to go in there to Ghent. And then there's one more cool ship coming for today, chat. It has an interesting structure on it. I have to look on radar where it is now. I don't see it yet, but we should be seeing it.
It's cool seeing them cross over because from this perspective, they look like they cross pretty close.
The thing is still, these are not like the big ones. Like the 400-meter ones are absolutely bunkers. I think on Sunday we expect a brand spanking new 400-meter one from Ever, built in 2025. So
Damn.
can be any newer than that. Look at the reflection of the water in the bow. You guys probably won't see this. Yeah, camera doesn't pick it up.
Oh, it doesn't.
See, they're quieting down. It's happening. The water is getting, the ships is getting to you. He almost quieted down.
They reminded me.
One more time. Come on, baby, give it to me one more time. Oh, that's what I should have sang for the lowrider.
There's another one over there. Where did the other one go? Did it sink?
He's trying to be too cool.
Say hi to the captain. Yeah, nobody on the side there. They're still in the middle. Hey Brian, what's up man? Good seeing you in Rotterdam again. Anonymously. No, we can do song requests though, otherwise I get demonetized on
Well, Trevor can sing it.
on YouTube.
Yeah, this is now karaoke.
What song do you want Trevor to sing?
Yeah. I'm a little under the weather. My singing isn't that great.
You had to be on a new Chinese tanker recently. It was very difficult to get to the tanks though. The pipes were running everywhere. Wow, that's cool, Tayo.
You should have brought your shit.
I know.
This one is pretty full actually. We've seen her more empty. She's pretty loaded. Trucks everywhere.
Oh, this isn't like new car shipping. This is like.
No, but they could be in the belly. What they usually do is like new cars, they'll try to avoid that, any waters and salts, yeah. So it's very corrosive. Yeah. Hey SLD, good afternoon. A ship like this is on fire, it looks, yeah.
Copenhagen.
You were just there, stuck for a little bit.
For a little bit. Then it went really good.
Yeah, ever since that point.
Yeah.
It'll be mostly trailers on these. Interesting, because they do dock at near Volvo actually in Ghent. So I always assumed that they at least travel, like, moved a few Volvos back to Sweden. Because there's certain models that are made here in Ghent that they don't make anywhere else in Europe, I think. Well, maybe they transfer them in other ways. I always assumed there's going to be Volvos on it. Now you got to run there and jump.
That is pretty close.
That's close, yeah.
You should go check it out. It's really cool when you're up there.
Run.
You can just sit on the bench there, have a lovely romantic time. I won't be filming it at all.
No.
How are the guests enjoying it so far? Yeah, my first time ship spotting. I like it. It's chill, and like I have a bit of an interest in like shipping,
Nerding out,
stuff in general.
nerding out on stuff.
So like, you know, I see a ship, and it's cool to actually get like the info, like where it's going, where it's coming from.
What?
Yeah, specs on the ship. How long is it? How wide is it? How deep is it? The draft. That's the neat.
No tugs for the railroad? No. These are so maneuverable that they don't need tugboats to assist them. The only reason tugboats are attached is because a ship struggles to maneuver by itself. But this thing, as you can see on the bow there, there's two markings. Let's see if we can zoom in on it. There we go. That indicates that there's two bow thrusters, so she's very maneuverable by herself. Although we saw a cruise ship in Rotterdam that had 4 bow thrusters. Crazy. Although I have seen the ship get tugs as well, but that's like when it's very windy or when it's weather conditions. And then you have the big bridge at the back there. That's how they roll on and off.
Because I've been on lots of ferries like this.
Mm-hmm.
That are.
Yeah, DFDS is pretty active in the ferry business as well.
It's like our ferries that we're used to, you roll on and they drive out the other side.
Oh yeah, the
you
front,
don't have to turn around or anything like that.
You love a good bow thruster? Same Demon Ace, same.
There's the lowrider.
I saw Simon. I saw the news. Indeed, another fire on a ro-ro ship.
Oh.
We had one earlier in February as well, and we actually saw the burned out ship on the river here after, when it was being towed to scrap yard. Oh, everybody behave! We got the government vessel, patrol vessel approaching.
What did you do?
Everything.
Just real quick, take a look at the lowrider. Look how low this thing is. The water is literally flowing over the side.
Oh my gosh. It looks crazier on the camera.
Yeah, what the heck? They must have like their bilge pump or whatever just on permanently.
No, it's not leaking. So you have like the blue border.
What?
That's the cargo hold, the border of it.
That's not coming over onto the ship?
No, it's coming over, but not into the ship. It's just on the deck. Yeah, it just flows over the deck.
Like sketchy.
Yeah.
I guess no, they can do it just because they're on a river. There's not crazy waves. You wouldn't be able to do this on a. Ooh, the ship is going into the new sluice. That's exciting. We'll go to that in a minute. Let's take a look really close at Klasina Maria. Well, I haven't done my hourly sellout moment yet. I've been live for an hour. Chat, if you're new to the stream and you like the relaxing vibe, well, usually relaxing vibe of ship spotting. Don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, or follow if you're watching on Kick. That's the first time that I do all three. It does help the channel out a lot. We're trying to grow the YouTube mostly to 1,000 subscribers actually. We're pretty close, we're 50 away.
Ooh, only 50.
I had the goal to do it by the end of the year, so we're way ahead of schedule. So I'm happy with that, but yeah. And of course, if you want to go the extra mile on YouTube, you can always take a massive hammer and smash that like button. You cannot just press it, you have to smash it.
Well, I guess I've gotta get on that.
Do I keep count of all the different ships that I see? We do, Poppus. If you do exclamation mark website in the chat, you will see a little website that we made, and that tracks everything that we've seen on stream.
Is this?
No, that's exactly the one that I still want to catch, Sulzi, the Oscana.
YouTube.
Yeah, are you subscribed on YouTube?
I'm trying to find
No,
it.
that's what.
Oh no, it's yeah, on YouTube it's Westerschelde Live.
Huh?
What?
What?
It's basically where we are by the river.
Typing.
Wait, where is it here? YouTube at West ER, West ER, and then Schelde. That's basically the name of the river, and then Live.
I'm seeing if your Twitch account has. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, you can also link it to it. That you find it. There we go. On YouTube, it's better to have a name that has a more meaningful thing.
There we go.
I also keep falling asleep doing my streams. It's very relaxing. That's what we're going for, Simon. The whole chat falls asleep. Moin, Reptine. Welcome. So yeah, look at that. This is a first for us as well on stream. The new sluice being used for one of the DFDS ships. They usually go to the small lock over there. Not freezing? No, it's actually quite warm. Mrs. Wyver's in the chat, on YouTube chat. No, it's actually quite warm.
This is Wyver's washing.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she never comes to Twitch anymore. Now she's all YouTube.
All
YouTube. Yeah.
Gotta support the YouTube. Did you subscribe?
Yes, I did.
Ah, +2,
Yeah.
yes.
The speech worked.
I just do it every hour. It's actually crazy because it works. People like stuff, but they don't think, oh, I have to follow.
Yeah,
Or
no, reminding like helps with them.
yeah. Look at this. This is a patrol vessel, chat. They're coming. So this is one of the. This is basically a vessel from Rijkswaterstaat, which is like a government agency that manages the river and water stuff in the Netherlands.
These would be the people that would be trying to catch you riding dirty.
It's not a police boat, by the way. It's a government agency.
But like, what are they actually patrolling? They're patrolling something.
If there's stuff happening, if somebody needs assistance, they'll speed out to that. For example, when the ship got run over last weekend, they were there to help out and stuff. Or if like a ship has a motor or an engine breakdown, it happens, they also come out. And then also tugboats come out usually to drag it out.
You're like they're advertising. If your ship gets run over, we'll be there.
Something like that.
Oh, here comes the wind.
Yeah, it's picking up again.
It's not cold though, the wind. I thought it was going to be a lot colder. Okay, so there's one more interesting ship. Hi Hannibal on the YouTube. Hey Solid Sounds, we do have company.
Is there enough room for $3?
I don't know.
Let's see. This is a nice view with the picture in picture. I could just do this now.
Yay!
Me.
Did you figure out how to change the picture-in-picture size, like without?
No, it's not possible. It's fixed. That's why I do on-off. I cannot move it to any
well,
other angle. Yeah.
It has to be top right, because
I chose no. It can be anywhere.
Size to be like
No, it's
lower
good.
for my bike.
Yeah, it's possible.
You need to like actually have it.
Yeah. Can you go grab it?
To a computer.
Can you go grab it?
It might be in the Arctic Circle right now.
Oh,
But
no.
it's notably not here on the coast of the Netherlands. Hey.
Yeah, there you go. Rijkswater is like the boss of the waterways, and a lot of the highways as well. They maintain it and stuff like that. There you go. Thank you, Dutchie. Hey, I was gonna check where the final ship of that I really wanted to catch is. Is that it? Oh, it is. It's just entering the river now. So that's another half an hour. Let's see if we can catch it. Though it might not be in frame yet. Mm-hmm. We do have another. What is that one? It's a very empty tanker coming towards us as well.
I can't believe you didn't take them back.
Yeah.
If I follow on all three platforms, do I have to watch on all three? No, you don't. Well, you can. Oh, you do.
Get that ad revenue.
Okay. I don't have ad revenue. I only have ad revenue on Twitch right now.
Wouldn't Kick have its like thingy? Do you have that?
Oh yeah, Kick is just the partner program, right?
Yeah,
it's not really ads. So.
It's kind of.
No, it's similar. Yeah, that's true. They sound very Canadian. Who are the guests? You know who the guests are, Solid Sounds. Jesus Christ.
Don't you know who I am?
Yeah, how do you not know? The guy you clipped. Oh, you oh.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm only gonna get a canyon. I was like, oh, he's got the bag.
Get in there.
What's the color? I love the orange ones. Go for
Do
orange.
you have a favorite color yet?
Green.
Green?
Green's also green, brown, and orange. The red ones are the least favorite for me. You want one?
Yeah. What's color? There's a lot of red and brown.
A homeless guy and a cyclist.
Yeah.
I like sleeping in a bush. All right. It's nice out there. There's a hole in the roof of my tent. I gotta fix that shit.
There's a good bush here.
It's real thick, actually. Might be hard to get in there.
The holy trifecta, Hannibal. All three platforms. So, let me check again on radar. Yeah, so, no, wait, Doodle, where's the Oksana? Oh, it's getting a pilot now. Okay. So there's one more coming, it's a bulker, and there's like a massive hanger on the top, basically. Ooh. Go back to the...
digits on Kick. 14, baby.
Hell yeah. I mean, I've never streamed on Kick, so I didn't expect anyone to tune in, so I'm happy with 14. There's like a whole flock of ships coming out of that sluice. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, well.
well, there's one interesting one in there that fascinates me, and it's that one.
The other ones are really deeply offended by that.
I
One
mean,
interesting one, and you're just.
it is what it is,
We're
dude.
not interesting.
We've seen the other ones we see regularly.
Okay. Well.
You just have to be here.
I just like. We get an elitist on these ships, and then like you're just like, this one's interesting, but this one isn't, and I just feel bad for the.
I mean, the more unique ones are more interesting if you do this for a while. It's not like for hitchhiking as well. Isn't like the more unique people, the more interesting ones now to do.
But okay, I struggle with that because like, a normal person is such a nice person that's helping out a stranger.
No, that's true.
I
It's
can't
not
be
about
like,
being
you're
nice.
not interesting.
No, I say less interest.
Oh, okay, all right. Hitch and Sarah also kick. As of today, yes, actually. Well, we haven't streamed on it, but we're signed up for it. And they gave me my username.
We're all gonna multi-dabble stream.
Yeah, I won't be exclusively streaming on Kick. It'll just be a multi-stream thing.
You notice the destination? I need to look at that, AJ. I don't know what. I think the arrow changed with the latest update, actually. So that was just the new thing. Hey, Hakuma Matata.
Hakuma Matata?
Hakuma Matata. Yeah, Hakuma Matata.
Hakuma? That's a good
Get
username.
it out so I can see chat while I point camera at things.
Of course.
Oh.
With Kikumi, you can
First
ignore.
recommended thing on Kick.
I mean, yeah, he was banned because I know why. He was promoting that he could get other streamers a partner thing on Kick.
Really?
He was promoting that while streaming on Twitch, and I think Twitch was a bit of a bad loser or something.
Oh, yeah, this one.
I'm gonna try 2K broadcasting. So
Oh.
the past week, 2 weeks ago now, I've transferred to a cloud server, which allows me to do the triple streaming now as well. I think it will be a little bit before they do the enhanced broadcasting, but once they have it, I'll enable it for sure.
3,000 viewers.
Let's see what you did there, Hannibal. Luckily, we have StreamBuddy that shows us all three chats. Purple Agony. It sure sounds like that, the band. Oh, it's really cool to see the new sluice. Look at that. You have like a nice little side view from here. We didn't have that with the old one. Can't complain.
Yeah.
He's a grandmaster.
All right, let's check this interesting one coming out. So, in case you're wondering why I think it's interesting, it has the bridge in the front, which is a typical thing for newer ships. So, wait, can we get that one on the overlay? It's already on there, but... Is that the one that's on the 9 meters wide? No, that doesn't seem right. Oh, there it is. Thank you, AI mods. The Terramar, 90 by 60 meters, general cargo ship. It's going to Köpmanholmen in Sweden. When was it built? There's no build year on it. That means it's probably pretty brand spanking new. Let me check my app if there's any info on there. The Terramar. Yeah, year built is empty. Ooh, there's no info on this ship at all, so it's pretty new. It's probably a 2025 ship. Would it be good for moderate? So actually, I've been working on an update for StreamBuddy that will allow kick moderation as well with StreamBuddy Hannibal. They released an API like 2 weeks ago. Perfect timing. But I have to do some other stuff for StreamBuddy first. I was a little bit pissed off last night. Do all the ships with the bridge in front have bow thrusters? It would make sense to me. Well, we can check if there's markings. I think there is actually a marking. The cool thing about the bridges in the front is that you don't need to build a bridge that's higher than the cargo, like the containers behind it. because they need to be able to look above it. I think there's a bow thruster there. Yeah, there is. You're right, Tao. I mean, you work with ships, so. Ooh, chat, we're gonna need a rust rating on this one. Ooh, have you ever done a rust rating?
No, I haven't.
So whenever we get a rusty ship, we rate it for rust. A 10 out of 10 would be that it has no business being afloat. We've had a 9 before, I think, on stream.
Really?
Yeah. And then a 0 is that there's not really rust. What are you talking about? So chat.
We've already seen rustier ones today. Like when we first got here.
Really?
I think there's one before we really started talking.
All right, chat. Let's take a look at it. You get a nice close-up look now at it. She's definitely rusty. I wonder what that line in the back is. There's like the hull is like split in two. You'll see it in a minute. Chat. There it is. I'm sure it's not. It's just a mark. Yeah, it's just. All right, chat. Get your scores in. Out of 10. How rusty is this bad boy? The PTI Huang He.
I feel like it's got to be just kind of middle. That one
middle of the road
is pretty bad, but the rest of it is honestly not.
Yeah, I would give it a 4.
Well, yeah, the superstructure is in pretty good condition, though. That's true.
Yeah. No, I was thinking like 5 at most, like Hannibal there.
All right, let's see what we got. Roadhog 7, 7.5, 7, 9, 6.9, of course. That comes from Hakumer. Oh, chat, that was fast. A 4, a 6, a 4, a 6, a 5, a 5, a 6, and then on YouTube we have an 8. Don't remove the rust. It's holding part. 5.7, a 4, a 5,482.
There's 5.4.
I know. I'm gonna give it. And this is a final rating. This is not a democracy. I'm a dictatorship. I have the final say in it. I'm gonna give it a. I'm doubting between 5 and 6, honestly. 5.5.
5.5.
There we go. 5.5.
Toastmaster, you were close. You're only 0.018 off.
That's true. Oh, we have a Discord with the intentions on this one. Oh, yeah, this phone. So Akandas can see like all kinds of reports on these ships and everything. And we had one earlier that has like a list of everything that was wrong with it during the last inspection.
Oh.
You can do that.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay, chat. Okay. So it was inspected in Vancouver, Canada, actually.
Woo, Canada.
It happened in 2022, so it's actually been 3 years from now. The medical equipment, medical chest, medical guide, not as required. Manning specified by the minimum safe manning documentation, not as required. There was no voyage or passage plan. Other machinery, not sure what they mean with that. The cold room cleanliness and the cold room temperature was not as required. The galley, handling room, not as required. Electrical, not as required. Seafarers employment agreement, invalid. Fire detection and alarm systems, not as required. Emergency source of power, emergency generator, not as required. Crew familiarization with emergency crew systems, not as required.
Who needs emergency systems?
Yeah, this thing is...
for like 99.999% of operation, you don't need emergency systems. Like, what a waste of money.
You can clearly see a ship like this by the outlook. Yeah, if it looks rusty, can be trusted. But we've had one worse. This is bad, but we've had a worse one recently.
Do you ever get any like? Don't they? Some places still sail like Liberty ships in like fucking World War II era, when they cranked them out by the thousand.
Russia, maybe. They have like a good fleet of floating rust and garbage.
Yeah. I think that's called their navy.
Oh my God, abandoned ship. So that was in 2022, so we're 3 years later. I wonder how much of this is fixed and how much is still...
It got worse.
Look at
But like,
this.
what repercussions do they face?
They can be detained in the port until they fix shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Look at that cool little ship. I love it. I haven't seen this one before. And also the company can get fined. Yeah. So it definitely looks like this is a hybrid ship as well, hybrid power. I wonder if there's any electrical involved. I need to look it up. Terramax. Let me look it up. Hang on, chat. I don't see you. Terramax ship. I need to do vessel. Get a lot of stuff, but nothing on this ship. Well, no info on it. First sight. Oh, thanks, Solid Sounds. The Terramar is a 5,400 deadweight tonnage, ice-classed general cargo. Hybrid propulsion. Yeah, I was wondering what propulsion the hybrid thing was. In addition, integrating battery technology allows for emission-free. So it is battery-powered partially.
That's really handy though.
But yeah, there's a lot of electric ferries in Norway, and the hookups for the powered, when they get to the side, is like some specialized shit. You don't plug that into like a 200.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so they're also going to build them between Spain and Morocco now for transferring, and they're also going to like plug into something while they're on the shore.
Yep.
To charge.
Yeah, I like my electric.
Oh no, is this a drizzle? No drizzle. Oh, I see the ship in the distance that I wanted to see. Looks so cool. Like this little structure over there, like a little. Oh, sorry, chat. I was looking around, not filming. Keep making that mistake. She also looks pretty empty right now. I'm gonna say that she's not on battery right now because I see a nice little heat signature on her exhaust pipe.
Maybe that's because she's so sexy.
Trevor.
Don't throw the candies on the ground.
Calm down.
So it's still not clear, chat. Is anyone able to figure out, is this like dual power, like fuel and battery, or electrical?
The battery would be electrical.
Yeah, I wonder if this ship has an electrical propulsion or not.
I mean, rather, like, the fuel just, like, turns the electric motor, or?
No. So it can either spin the rotor, so just the propulsion on fuel or on electrical engine. Okay, so it's a plug-in hybrid vessel. It's the 6th in a series of 12, so there will be 12 of these built. It's pretty cool to see this one.
Plug-in electric hybrids get a federal credit. I wonder if they got a nice federal credit when they purchased it.
They probably got some.
They probably actually did.
Yeah, it's a plug-in diesel, basically. She's very quiet. I don't hear anything.
Like Sarah. Sarah's very quiet.
See, and I'm going to invest now in a super complicated mic setup so I can capture the audio of the ships coming by. And then all the ships will become quiet in the next year.
Is it like an actual directional sound
Yeah.
kind of thing?
And there's like a studio level, just like a professional level wind muffler thing on it.
Yeah.
Like the ones you see on boom mics. Look at that tiny bridge. Very tiny superstructure. A really cool ship.
Are you guys that watching this ship spotting? Are y'all size queens? Because Viver's here talking about the small bridge. And I can't help but feel he's a little disappointed.
I mean, I like my 400 meter ships. What can I say? They're impressive.
400 meter bridge?
No. But the bridge is 60 plus meters up though.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. It's really high. Some of these bigger ones, so there's wires running over the river near Antwerp for electrical reasons. So electrical wires. And they need to like lower the antennas on top of the bridge because otherwise,
Really?
yeah,
No.
it's that, yeah. We like big girls. I like big ships, and I cannot lie. There you go.
So you guys are size queens as well.
Ships look bigger from a distance. I do agree with that one, Dutch, actually. That's really, really true. I want to stay on this one for a little bit longer. It looks so good. She's so quiet.
There she goes.
All right, let's move to the other side. Yeah. Can see Chad again. Meanwhile, we got another bulker. A lot of bulkers today. Not a lot of container ships. Bulk carrier, so basically raw materials. That's why they have these little towers on it as like mini cranes. If the port has no facility, they can just... Let's see. This is the Broom Park, 179 meters by 30 meters. Sailing under the UK flag. That's not that often we say. Oh, this one is going to New Orleans in the US. So this one is a
Louisiana.
It's leaving for a 2-ish week trip. In about 2 weeks it will be there.
Punch buggy. Yeah, but I can punch you with an elbow. Off-road buggy.
That guy always parks over there. It's so weird. He's like always like so close to our film. Bro, you want to be seen? And then he walks his dog. He'll be gone in half an hour though. This is also a dogging spot when it gets dark. So.
I bet it is.
Dogging with a view. Okay, chat. So I do see the final ship of the day approaching. I think it will be here in like 20, 30 minutes from now.
A new challenger approaches.
I am curious though. We gotta check on radar the stats on that thing, because that ship on the other side is massive. Look at that thing. Look how long that is. Even if you look at from with the naked eye, it's such a long boy. Let's see.
Long. You gotta see this.
Oh, you want to show me something long?
She's a size queen.
Is this the? Yeah, it is a crude oil tanker, as I expected. It's the Baghdad. It is 339 meters long, 60 meters wide. Wow, that's a massive ship, actually. How deep is she? She's currently 10 meters in the water. But yeah, that's a really impressive big ship. Look at those pictures. I wish I could fly a drone over the river. Look how massive that thing looks.
Is there anywhere here you can fly a drone?
The
No.
reason is funny though. This whole area, so this river all the way up to Antwerp, you know, the river where we now see these massive ships go through is a nature reserve.
Oh.
And because it's a nature reserve, you're not allowed to fly a drone above it.
Yeah. Right.
You might disturb the birds and the sea lions that are in here. I was like, bruh. Got another tiny one leaving the canal here. The Violin. See where this one is going. I plan my streams around ship schedules. I kind of do, but we do try to stream every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weather pending, of course. But I do always check like what is planned, what is scheduled, what is interesting. I love catching the big 400-meter ones. So I do keep track of all the ships that move on the river. So that usually on the days that I stream, it will determine if I stream in the mornings, in the evenings, or in the afternoons. There is also a cruise ship that is leaving Antwerp right now, but it's a very, very tiny one, so I'm not even going to wait for it. It's like 100 meters or something.
Size queen.
Yep.
Yeah, I know I'm a size. I mean, I was spoiled by 300-meter cruise ships in Rotterdam, so
Fair.
I can't go back to the 100-meter cruise ships now.
Let's get a bit chilly for dogging. You just have to increase your physical activity.
Can you go in the bush, do your thing, come back in a...
Because you said this is the dogging spot, that's why we're here.
Most people dock here with cars, though. I think just
Yeah, like
it's convenient. Sorry, chat, for the dirty talk.
The chat brought it up.
I don't know if they did.
No, I think I brought it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did.
A lot of activity on the river, though, now. Okay, so we got a few ships approaching.
There's a lot of activity on the river this evening. All the doggers are currently active.
Now we know the real reason why I won't do late streams here. The real reason is because it gets pitch black here. You can't see anything. I get that reference. I'm sad that I get that reference because I understand the reference.
I don't get that reference and I'm upset about that.
I'm not gonna explain that reference.
Huh.
Is that MSC ship tilted up? Yeah, it's doing a wheelie. Its bulb is sticking out. You're about to see a very good bulge. Mm.
Wait, you don't know this reference?
What?
The upside down pineapple, yeah.
What is it? You know that?
Yeah.
Wow.
We go to Weivers. I'm surprised you don't know that one.
I feel like I should. If Sarah knows a reference and I don't, then
Yeah.
that says something. No, I'm sad.
Good for stargazing? No. There's too much light pollution from industry on the sides of the river, unfortunately.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. I serve spaghetti every night. Yeah.
I know I've met those people. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I didn't see that.
It's also used on cruise ships.
Oh, is it?
They hang it on their doors.
Oh.
Hey Mikey, good
You'll
evening.
Just knock and then be like.
Yeah, just go around every door. Hello, are you?
No, if they have a pineapple, upside down pineapple.
Guess. I don't know how it in detail works.
I thought you know from experience.
No. The MSC is catching up. Oh yes, the MSC is definitely overtaking that one. No, an upside down pineapple toast.
Well, but that's another reference. The spaghetti.
Yeah, the spaghetti is your story. That's not really a practice. That's just your
But
story.
now it's a reference on my channel.
I don't know the spaghetti story. I heard I'm not allowed to say you just had to be there.
I've never told you that.
No.
Really?
And I've asked.
Yeah, you had to be there.
No.
I think I've said it like twice on stream.
Oh, we got a leaker. We got a leaker. Yeah, there's a ship that's leaking water.
Just like a bilge pump.
Look at that. Look at it spraying. So a lot of these ships have ballast tanks. You probably know because they need to be deep enough in the water to remain stable if they're empty. Yeah. But they need to cycle those tanks often because you cannot here pick up water in Antwerp and dump it somewhere in Africa in the port for ecological reasons. So I think
I've heard that you can spread that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is the ballast, but there's definitely something being emptied there. So it could be the ballast tanks.
Poop.
The toilet. Someone's flushing. I can't believe how long that crude oil tanker is. It looks massive. Good size. This shipment of seawater is leaking. Hello, I'm transferring seawater. Oh, look at that bulge though. That's beautiful. I love how you guys are like sheltering in the car because it's nice and warm and then looking at stream. Oh, what is he filming? Where's the bulge?
Yeah, we're just watching the stream.
So a lot of streams have like, this is an MSC one, right? Have like this big bulb in the front. It's called a bulbous bow, but we call it a bulge because it looks like if you have a bulge.
Yeah. That is quite prominent on this one. I feel like I've seen them, but this one's like fully pointing up.
Yeah, it's a very pointy one for sure. Yeah, they also have different shapes and sizes, and yeah, it's really cool.
Have you seen a more prominent?
Oh yeah, we've seen even more prominent ones. Yeah,
Really?
bigger ones, like massive
This
ones.
one's like arching up, and I've seen a lot, but they're like more like flatter. I feel like I've seen. We're missing the bulb.
Doing that.
There we go. Thank you.
It's like having live viewers commenting on the stream. Are they moving at the same speed? No, the MSC is slowly overtaking for sure. Let's see where they came from, because I've been neglecting it a little bit. So the Stina Kosan, which is the red one, came from, oh, I can't see, so I'll check on my app. The Stina.
Do you think they're racing? Maybe for pink slips?
No, I don't think so. I think just the other one is very empty, so it's just able to go faster.
I thought maybe it was like a Fast and Furious-esque kind of race.
So the Stina came from A Coruña in Spain. And then the MSC Amy, which is actually a stream regular. We've seen her plenty of times on the stream before. Came from Portugal, no, Le Havre in France. Le Havre. And she had a capacity, hang on, let's see. Capacity of 1,683 TEUs. Built in Hamburg, the MSC Amy. Oh, look at the structure on this tanker. Wow, looks cool. Oh, it's an LPG tanker, that's why. If this thing explodes, we're all dead.
It said plus 10. I was doing that earlier. I was on it.
Yeah, if this thing explodes, we're toast. Okay, chat, I'm back. Yeah, it's an LPG.
Ah, yeah.
Le Havre is in France? Yes, it is.
Where do they get most of their LPG from? Like, where was this coming from?
Spain.
They'd be an importer, so they don't export LPG.
No, I don't think so. But it could be going to Antwerp to pick up stuff. She looks quite empty. I think she's empty, actually. So she'll probably go to Antwerp, because there's a lot of petrochemical stuff in Antwerp.
LPG shipping's pretty specialized. Like, look at all the fucking shit on there.
Yeah, but we do get a lot of LPG tankers on the river. Even rarer are LNG tankers.
Yeah.
Those look really cool as well. Oh, look at that bulb. Let's go close. Let's go close up. Look how it sprays the water out. Oh, beautiful. That's the shot. There is a thumbnail for today's stream on YouTube. Here it is.
Could you like have that, and then could you put like a gacha kind of like esque face?
No, I don't make clickbait thumbnails. She's actually completely empty, I just realized. There's nothing on her.
That's why they're
There's like
so prominent.
Like a few, well, maybe there's a few containers lower, but yeah.
Oh, rain.
No, it's not gonna rain. If you don't acknowledge the rain, there is no rain.
Oh.
That's how it works, I see.
Yeah. I've been doing this wrong the whole time.
Did it work?
Wow.
How much clatter is it?
Yeah, it's like there's blue.
Not much.
I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, so there's one more shit I wanted to catch, chat. Let's see where it is. It's over there in the distance. Let's do some digital zoomy zoom. So this ship has like a whole structure on the top. I've actually seen it on the canal before a few weeks ago, off stream. So I really want to catch it on the stream now. And that will also be our closer for today, chat. Just so you all know, get ready. Should be here in like, I don't know, 50 minutes, 20 minutes, something like that. She is taking her time though. She is going really slow. Let me check her speed. Oh, there she is. It's the Osakana. She's doing 10 knots. Yeah, she's not going that fast. Let's check where she came from actually. Osakana. Wait, where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, petrichor smell. Oh, love it.
What smell?
It's like the smell when it's rain after a dry. Yeah, and it's called petrichor. Petrichor. Petrichor, yes.
I never knew the rain for that. I just said rain smell.
You can actually buy candles with that smell.
Can you?
Yeah. It's really funky. Osakana.
Why did you?
Yeah, we're going to look at the particulars of this ship that we were looking at in the distance. Built in Japan by Oshima Shipbuilding. And Osakana is Japan's and it means fish. There you go. Is it a type of fish or just a general word for fish? Also have the nuclear power plant in Antwerp in the distance, fuming.
Get that nuclear energy.
So see a ship on the canal. Let's see what that one is. Let's see. Oh, chat. I have to do my shtick again in a minute.
That's a weird name. So like, it means just fish in general, but like imagine like a big like, commercial vessel, but in English it's just called fish.
I'm trying to think of like the silliest name that I've seen on a ship, but I've seen so many names by now.
Broom Park.
Yeah, that wasn't one you just saw, the Broom Park. What is it? There's a company. It's actually one of the ships that ran over the ship last week, and they named their ships container ship because it's a container ship, and then they add one word behind it, like container ship fun. Oh. That's the container ship fun.
Wait, did the fun hit the ship?
No, it's not the fun one. It's another one.
I wish.
Hey, it was cont ship fun. So not fully container ship, but there's cont ship fun.
Yeah. Which cont ship hit a ship? It was the not fun one, right?
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
It was not fun.
Oh yeah, so the Terramar has a battery capacity of 1 million watt-hours. You can charge a lot of streams with that.
Is it megawatt hour?
Yeah, 1 megawatt. It's a big battery pack.
1,000 per watt hour? Is that what mega?
I don't know. Wouldn't it be like 100,000? No, that would be too much.
I don't know how to convert electrical units.
Yeah, we're not there yet. Oh, looks like the Seaways is ready to continue. All right, let's go back to the distance. Not much else on the river. Also on the other side, if you're new here, you can see there, that's like a sea platform. It's a ship, but it can like lift itself out of the water.
Oh yeah.
Get in the car, get in the trunk.
Is that hail?
Hail.
What? No, just there's very thick.
Thick rain.
Yeah. God damn it, everything's thick now. It's container ships north that hit the inlander.
North?
North, yeah.
That's boring. I want a more unique name for when they make a mistake. Like cunt ship oopsie or something.
Is traffic slowing down? Yeah, definitely. But there's one interesting shit I still want to catch too, and then we'll wrap it up for today.
Is it this one?
No.
No.
This
one is not interesting.
That is the one.
That is the one.
It's still far away, but if we zoom in, oh, nope. The one with the structure. That one is also going up the canal here. Yeah. That one will probably also have tugboats attached to it. Hey Tazia, welcome. Oh yeah, I gotta do my shtick. We're reaching the end of hour 2 of the stream chat. I do it once an hour and don't bother you anymore. But if you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting stuff, I know I have 2 silly people with me today, but usually we're here by ourselves.
Wow. Wow. I'm slightly offended.
No, it's positive silly.
I thought we were just like ruining your chill vibes.
No, you're bringing silly to the stream. I like it. I'm always so serious.
Why?
So I knew I was gonna do that. Okay, I was gonna say, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch. Follow if you're watching on Kick, because we are live on Kick for the very first time as well today. But of course, we're also live on YouTube, which we're trying to grow to 1,000 subs by the end of the year. We're really close already. So don't forget to subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Helps out the channel a lot. Is that a K sign on the sandbank? Yes, that is a K sign. Wait, where did you see it again? Is it in frame or is it? There's a K sign. I'll show you. There it is, that's the K sign. And that means there is a cable there. Because cable is with a K in Dutch. That's all it indicates. It's actually an electricity wire. We already looked it up. Because there is a nuclear power plant on the other side of the river as well. Yeah. And there's a cable running to this side. Where's a nuclear power plant? Oh, there it is. That's a nuclear power plant. That little dome thingy there. That's a nuclear power plant as well. Cool. And actually, the Netherlands is investigating building another one somewhere in this area. They don't build it here. That would suck.
Is the majority of power generated through nuclear here?
I have no idea. We got a lot of wind stuff. Yeah.
I got packaged liquor.
We
One-
did?
Yeah.
Which
My stuff from that company.
which company?
Neolife.
Neolife. I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They sent me the.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well we aren't there, and our neighbors moved away. Yeah, so I know there.
Yeah.
Get your family to pick it up.
Yeah, I might have to ask.
Yeah.
So I didn't know they were sending it already.
Got another tall, tiny boy coming by as well. Also looks like an LPG tanker. See if we can get it on the overlay. See if the AI can do its magic. Have you ever seen a submarine? No, because it was underwater. No.
I saw one in Norway.
I know. I was jealous.
What was it doing?
No.
It was on top of the water because I saw it.
Yeah.
The thing is, there's no marine like naval activity on the river because they have no business going up the river. That's just towards the port of Antwerp. There's nothing there for them. But there is like a naval, like a shipyard for maintenance in the city over there in the distance, Vlissingen, or Flushing in English. You've been there multiple times. The ferry ends there.
Oh, very good.
So there's activity over there, but not on the river here. Also for cruise ships, the river here is very thinly spread. Because they need to be able to make a 180-degree turn in Antwerp. And that's because of that, I think a ship longer than 250 meters cannot do the U-turn there. Yeah, let's see. The Treasure, another LPG tanker built in 2007. So she is 18 years old, just legal now. Came from Le Havre.
Shipwatchers are a strange bunch.
Actually, the average age of these merchant vessels is like 20 to 30 years.
Oh yeah.
We rarely see one older than 30.
Kind of have an expiration date.
Yeah.
We're already past their
Prime.
almost 30.
Yeah, time to
If I
retire.
was a ship, they'd be retiring me.
Luck-
Old man.
Luckily, you're not a ship then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what the future holds for me.
We should all buy a ship together.
Like a commercial
Yeah.
freight vessel.
Yes, now you can stream from it.
What would you want to ship?
I would love like a little tiny boat so I can just go on the river and go around these ships while streaming. It would be a lot of fun to me.
Piss off all these huge ships with your just like antics of circling them.
It's not allowed to fly a drone, then I'll buy a ship.
Can you use a remote controlled ship? Or is that considered a drone?
I think you can. It's actually funny, there's even an exception. So they have the whole document about the nature area here and what you can and cannot do.
Yeah.
And there's like all kinds of exceptions. Even hovercrafts are allowed.
Oh, what?
That's fine. That's fine. But a little tiny drone? No. That's not. That's not.
Considered getting a skidoo.
What?
A little
A jet ski. Oh, we've seen jet skis on the river before, so that's also possible.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit wet for the setup, I would argue.
Well, but you can get so close you don't need this.
Yes.
Back to the action camera, yeah, you try you can go right up and you can like jump off the waves.
If I arrange you a jet ski this weekend, will you just go out and with a camera and then I can switch to...
Maybe like high octane ship spotting.
Yeah, that wouldn't need be the relaxing vibe would be gone. It would be like...
Yeah. Because they create quite a wake too, so you can like jump off that.
Yeah.
Hey, Pooper. Dude, she's so slow. She's really taking her time.
So mean to some of the ship.
Let's see.
She's doing her best. Well, she probably is not doing her best. Guessing her best speed is not.
She's right over there. We're over here.
Oh man.
What is her speed now?
10 knots?
Where do you see that? There. Yeah, and he has. No, it's the same speed. She's just taking her sweet.
Just, you know.
Yeah, taking her sweet time, I guess. Where's that one? Oh, it's an inland ship.
Hiding again.
Are there any super noticeable ships today? We got one with a battery in it, apparently, an electrical one.
Did we see another one that said hybrid? And then that was early on, and we weren't sure what that one meant. But it looked like it had like actual like some kind of fuel tanks on top.
I already forgot. Oh yeah, the rechargeable one, yeah.
That was rechargeable.
Yeah, rechargeable. Oh, I don't think that's a special one.
That's rechargeable.
Her average maintained speed over the last 12 months is 9.8 knots, so she is a slowie. It's probably because of the whole structure on her. That must catch a lot of wind, actually. Because it was really weird. I saw her, so I was driving along the canal towards here a few weeks ago, and I saw her in the distance, and I was like, is there like a whole hangar, like a whole building on top of that ship? Looked really funky.
Is there any ships that don't get the gender identity heard? Is there any ones you're like, that's a...
We've talked about it before in chat. Why do we call her? I don't know. It just sounds good.
Yeah.
But there is a thing that a lot of ships are named after females. Like all the MSC's one, it's all like female names.
Jen
But then you have another company, CMA GCM. They have male named ships. But I think we still call her Sheeta. I don't know why. It feels natural to.
Bob.
Bob.
Her name's Bob.
So the Terramar, the electrical one. So the main engine is just plain diesel engine, but the bow thruster is electric.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's underwhelming.
You're not whelmed by electric bow thrusters?
No, I thought it was like fully propelled. And yeah. Ooh, those are some dark clouds over there. Good that they're over there, not over here. Is there an MSC Sarah? Most likely. There's so many MSCs. Let's look it up.
Yeah, maybe Sarah cries Sarah.
There's an MSC Sarah 5.
The fifth.
The first 4 sank. She's currently in the US. So I'm not sure if she's...
Almost 300 meters long, Sarah.
Yeah, 32 meters wide. Yep. I'm gonna put my jacket on now. Let's go.
Are you? This one's over there. How fast are you gonna run?
This back.
Chat, we get some moment of quietness. The kids have gone out to play. Hey Cesar, Battle of the Subs. Oh, that was a good moment at TwitchCon. I like that one. Yeah, we do a lot of ship spotting here. We've been doing it for the past 8 months now. Yeah. I haven't adopted them yet. Got that. Streamers in the wild. Who are they? Why do they do it? Rob, how are you, buddy? They're staying at my place, dude. They can't. That zoom is illegal. I could zoom even more. Hang on. So we can do like the mega zoom, and then we can like go this way. Look at that. Look at that mega zoom. Oh, they're speedy. Oh, we got Steven Seagal. Another race lost.
She's not a natural sprinter.
Come on.
Go all the way, all the way. Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going. I was gonna do the action shot. Yeah, yeah. Now you slowed down. Now you ruined it. All right. So, chat. We're here for chef spotting, not streamer spotting. She's getting closer though. Very interesting. This whole structure on her. No, no. That's like a blur. Oh, now you've blurred everything. Okay, there we go.
Trying to teach Sarah how to run fast. She's really slow.
Oh yeah.
Good tactic, making them spend all their energy so they won't have enough left for snoo at night and my guest bed. They're actually on the attic.
They're in the attic.
Yeah.
But there's very nice lighting. There's very romantic lights in the attic.
He showed us all the lighting, so we're ready to go. All our lighting options. Actually, we have to get an app.
Yeah, you have to install the Hue app.
Yeah.
We can still see the little electrical ship just crossing the other one. A hitch ship spotting stream. I mean,
This is this.
this is it.
We
What
did it.
camera am I using? I'm using a Canon EOS R50 with a massive zoom lens, as you can see. But I want a bigger zoom lens. We need more zoom.
See, size queens here.
I know I'm a size queen now. I'll be forever remembered as a size queen.
Yeah.
Nice, we're in the excavator. Yeah, if you don't know Hard Base working, he streams in his excavator while he's working every day.
Oh, cool.
So I often have him. He's like my secret hideout. So nobody go there. He's my secret hideout when I'm not streaming myself and I'm not watching you guys.
Yeah.
Can I put a multiplier on the same lens? No. Actually, so I have so much plans for the stream setup. First, I want a better mic setup. Once I have that achieved, I want a second camera so I can have a wider angle lens and a bigger zoom lens. Yeah, we also have the mixer already, so we can do multicam. Wait, where's the pip thing? Oh, here. Look at this. This is us. Oh.
Sarah stole my sunglasses.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Look a bit big. A telephoto lens. Yeah, that's probably the one that I would get. Like, we would be able to zoom even more. The thing about with this lens is I have a nice range, right? I can do the whole zoom, but I can also go all the way out if they're close. So yeah.
Are you looking into your pixels?
Yeah, well, I was seeing my nose blown in the wind.
Yeah, keep looking. You're on the full screen now. No, not that type of streaming. I know we're live on Kick for the first time, but let's try to. This is OnlyFans stuff. I don't know. Well, should we also go live on OnlyFans now? Now that we're doing the multi-streaming, we might as well go all the way. OnlyFans.
Let's go all the way.
I would just have an OnlyFans with chips on
Let's
it.
go all the way.
Would anyone subscribe to my OnlyFans?
Let's go all the way.
I don't know that song.
You don't know that song? Oh my god. I'd play it if he wasn't all DMCA,
Yeah.
YMCA certified stream.
Only ships, exactly. Only
Yeah.
ships.
First bulges and then this.
Oh gosh, this
See?
is crazy.
The stream is crazy, yeah.
Nice.
Why not try it?
Okay. But like,
I don't think I'll do an OnlyFans stream. I would love to add YouTube to the mix though. YouTube, Facebook. Wow,
Facebook.
my head is slow.
yeah, you're already on Facebook.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing it.
I'm
You're
already on
living the
YouTube,
dream. Why aren't we in pools, hot tubs, and
Beaches?
Beach?
There's no beach here.
Is it kind of a beach?
Is it
Yeah,
a beach?
That's like a rocky beach kind of thing.
Maybe.
Beaches don't have to be like sandy and stuff.
TikTok? No, I have no interest in TikTok. I think the average attention span of a TikTok viewer is not for my type of content. Yeah, it's like
Someone's just like they're panicking, they're scrolling through those TikTok stuff, and then they see something that just like they like stop and smell the roses for a second?
No, I don't think so. No, we are aiming at people who want to watch slow TV.
So kick?
Well, I got an offer I can't refuse. Oh look, there's a little sailboat now on the river.
You lost your phone.
Oh no, did you lose it while running here? Is it down there by the water? Should I zoom in on it and see if I can... There's something on the ground there next to the beams. I'm not sure if it's your phone or not. There's something there. No, it's not a phone. I think it's poop.
Poop. Go check for poop.
It's the same name on Kick. I haven't even set up Kick commands yet. It's my first time on Kick, Rob, so.
I think I have to go.
I hear. Is that my phone?
You hear one?
I hear nothing.
Or is this mine?
I think that's yours.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, go search. Luckily there's not many people here.
Yeah, no. It's right there in the grass.
Oh, it's
That's like...
That's crazy. I should have filmed that. I was zoomed in. Chat, the phone was right over there somewhere. She was like, just like randomly, oh, it's here in the grass. I found it.
I found it right away.
Yeah.
Like instantly.
What did I miss?
Let's go all the way.
How did I manage? I know somebody who knows somebody. Well, actually, we all three got the offer for the Kick thing. So
That's why I could go to Kick.
we
check
got an
right
offer. We
now
can't
and
refuse. Yeah.
Type with my verified Kick badge.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna flex your Kick badge? Damn.
Gotta
Well, you
flex
got one
it.
too. You just...
Yeah, I know I have one. I don't have the multi-chat yet in StreamBuddy. That's with the next update. Now you'll be able to type in both channels at the same time.
Oh, that's gonna be nice.
So I'm just gonna
It
quick
could be useful for commands and stuff.
flex.
Oh, flex.
No, I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere, chat. We're just multi-streaming. So what that means is we'll be on 3 platforms at once. We've been doing Twitch and YouTube for the past 8 months now. But now we'll also add Kick to the mix. Look at these flexers. Yeah, look at that little sailboat. So cute. We don't only see the big ships, we also watch sailboats. We actually had a Dream Master back in March.
Yeah. I didn't even know like Kick's emotes were like had their green theme and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think you also have like no, that's just the thing, and then you have this one, and that's like the proper, the ones you know from Twitch.
I thought I heard a ringtone.
Isn't Kick like a bad copy of Twitch? No.
You're in the Parker program.
No, I mean,
Can't say.
I don't know what their long game is. The thing for me is it's more eyes on my stream, 3 platforms instead of 2. So why not just, it doesn't cost me any extra effort or money to do 3 instead of 2. So why not try it and see what comes out of it?
Got 18 viewers over there.
Yeah, there we go. For my very first stream, I can't complain about that. And I do think that Crane Rex TV. Yeah, that's the Crane guy has Crane Rex TV on Kick, which is kind of cool. I think Kick is kind of evolving a little bit. I don't know. As I said, I don't know what their long-term plans are or how it will evolve. But hey, if we get a few new followers on the other platforms through Kick, or vice versa, all fine. No, it doesn't, Hannibal. That's why we have YouTube. Okay, chat, our final ship of the day is approaching. She's getting closer. Holy moly, that scared me. I did something. Absorb, thank you for the tier 1, 3 months. Thank you for the support, buddy. Oh, chat, in case you don't know, there are still founder badges available on Kick. I believe I got 25. We already lost. We already handed out 4. We have 4 subs on Kick. So if you want to have a very unique founders badge on the green platform, there you go.
You're snotty?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sneezed.
Oh yeah. No.
I'm getting chilly now though for the first time. Oh, we still need to think what we're gonna eat after.
Oh yeah, where are we gonna eat?
I don't know. There's McDonald's. This guy. You can look on the map if you want to.
I'm kind of hungry.
Snap,
I've been
snap.
snacking on too much candy again.
Yeah, we. Oh,
Yo,
candy is-
Rob, Mr. Green Rex TV, grabbing that sweet, sweet founder badge on Kick. Thank you, buddy. Have fun with your new badge. Take them to Friture. Nah, they've had it before.
shops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went for fries yesterday.
Yeah.
Sup, Ian? I'm here for my free sub and founders badge that was advertised. What, advertised? I said you can grab it. I didn't say it was going to be free. What's up, Ian? How are you? Are you still in India? Are you still sick? Ian went to India and got sick.
Fair.
From the food in a 5-star hotel. He didn't get sick from the street food.
From the 5-star hotel,
Yeah.
you can't escape it.
That's kind of funny.
Like, have you tried a few places in this area?
No, the only thing I try here is sushi, which is like an all-you-can-eat type deal.
Okay.
Which is pretty fine dining because you order like in rounds. You can go as many rounds as you can, but it's always like fully booked. I think on a holy moly, I'm missing stuff. Toast, thank you for the OG. No, it's a thank you for grabbing the founders badge on Kick and Chalk as well.
Whoa.
Look at that, dude. Woo! All the founders badges are being handed out today. Thank you guys for the support. Appreciate that. You're in Nepal now. Sick. Wait, isn't it in the middle of the night for you then? Why are you up? Go to bed. It is in Netherlands, so I'm not sure how much fine dining we have here.
They got rid of Pog, but anyway.
They don't have phone.
Well, no, on Twitch because controversy, but they have it on Kick, which
PogChamp still exists. It's a snake now.
I know, but the OG.
But Pog was never an official Twitch emote, I think. That was always like a third-party one. So you can still get it.
Yeah.
It's 11 p.m. there. Oh, that's not a lot of time difference with Nepal. I see no badge. There it is. I see it.
Oh, that's a good one.
28 viewers.
Nice.
Can you do one?
I did it, but now I'm moving.
Oh, what a cool shot with the skyline, chat. I love that. Oh, camera is rolling back. There you go. I'm not sure, Rob. We'll see. I'll give it some time first. I think that person already stretched their neck for me. We'll see what I can do.
Whoa, he's hungry.
Now it's this. Yeah, that's the PogChamp now.
I don't know what you're gonna do.
I never hurt you.
Oh.
I just like scared you, but you're easily startled.
Yeah. It's like when I had that dream that we were running down hallways and then you jumped out after.
But all I do is jump out of your dream too, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. Dream
It's so quiet on the river right now.
too quiet.
Too quiet. 15,000 people.
Yeah, let's get us down. Okay.
So I've been to photography school, Rob. That's cool. I'm doing a course right now actually for photography.
Yeah.
But I do know the 2/3 rule.
Do you like donairs and stuff?
What?
Kebabs?
Oh, I'll eat kebab. If you do kebab, we'll order one to my house. That's a really good one. I like that
I think
one.
I've had it before and it was good.
It's a good one, right? Oh, well, we can do that. Yeah, we'll order.
Sorry, back to you.
See? You're the one that...
I know.
Reading Capsalon tonight, baby.
Baby.
Oh, I'll probably get a regular kebab.
Oh, not that. Is the capsule on the...
No, I just had a capsule on a while ago.
That's what the fries and everything?
The fries and then the cheese on the top, and then they put it in a furniture, yeah. I guess they're here for dogging. They're waiting for us to clear out with the camera. Yeah, chat. If you're new to the stream, at night, this...
They're all little Ford hatchbacks.
Oh yeah, there's like a Ford meeting happening. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're all they're like we drive our Ford Fiestas or whatever.
Yeah, Ford Fiesta gang is here. Actually, we had a tuner meeting a few weeks ago here. So the grass is like full of like impromptu tuner meeting cars. They all arrived like a boom boom, and they just parked there and they were chilling. Fiesta gang. They're probably here for making pictures of their cars. A lot of people come here and then they make photos of their cars with the...
But Ford Fiestas? I didn't know they were enthusiasts. I thought this was the most like economical car you could get.
Kimo, thank you for the sub on Kick. Wow, I'm struggling with words. Words are hard sometimes.
Well, you never had to thank for subs on Kick.
Yeah, it's like...
You're a Kick virgin.
Oh yeah, they're lining up for pictures for sure. I'll show you guys in a minute.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's all right, Rob. It's all good, buddy. All right, let's just do as if we're filming in the distance. So yeah, they're lining, chat. They're getting ready for the big photo. Meanwhile, in case you missed it earlier, we had a Ro-Ro come in. That one is already leaving the sluice now. So I wonder if that one is coming. I think that one is moored though. I don't think that one is. Oh, I see chimney smoke. So maybe that one is coming towards us as well.
Are you gonna zoom in on the Fiesta party?
No, I'm just gonna keep it wide angle for those people. So yeah, it's photo time. But chat, we're not here for fiestas. We're here for...
This is a ship fiesta.
A ship fiesta?
Yeah.
We're here for the ships. I hate this pier though. Why is the pier there? It's never used. I've been here for 8 months. I have never seen a ship dock to it.
Was it like a ferry thing at some point or something?
No, it literally connects to the chemical plant that's here. So it can be used, but they never use it because they have their own little port on the other side of this factory.
You sent a strongly worded email about the road. I opened it. Have you searched?
I'll send an email to the camp. Like, trash your freaking beer. I need better views.
Yeah.
But yeah, if one of the cars falls in the water, then we can stream it because then it's officially a ship. That is true.
So yeah, you might be able to sell the footage to like local news or something too.
What is the white stuff around the pier? It's like foam? No, it's just reflection. I think it's water currents. So if you go like around these structures in the water, there's a lot of current on the river, right? But like these structures create their own little subcurrents. That's what you currently see. Oh, there is a super low rider coming as well. Oh, you gotta sing another low song now, right? Hey, Big Barry. Has that be coming or going? I think we've just passed low tide, Chalk. But as you can see, if I zoom out, the water is very far out, right? When it's high tide, I can show you guys.
It's far out.
The water comes all the way up to like this edge here. Oh, great grass. There we go.
Oh yeah.
So it goes all the way out. So there's quite a significant difference. Also, the bigger boats usually come in around, or just past high tide actually, because some need the higher tides to maneuver. Oh, look at that low rider. It's beautiful. Is that a submarine? Where? Where? I haven't seen a submarine yet. We have seen sea lions actually in the water before. I didn't see it, but Chet saw it, and then they clipped it, yeah. Because I was just like moving the camera around, and then whoop, a little sea lion came up and went down again. We also saw seagulls eat, oh no, rain again. Seagulls eat crabs. They were like picking it apart, and I was like zooming in on it. Is this the fourth time we've seen this one, Toast? The Rapide? I feel like it's always low in the water when we see it.
It's true heavy. I've seen a submarine, but Mr. Wyver here hasn't.
This guy. But have you seen a 400-meter container ship?
I'm sure I have. I just didn't realize it.
Nah, you haven't.
You don't think I have?
Where would you have
to a
seen
lot
one?
of port
I know.
cities.
It's interesting. If you travel, you're mostly always by the water.
Do you think Vancouver gets them? Because there's just random, like, huge container ships just
Not
parked
sure.
out there all the time.
I don't know if they go all the way to Vancouver. We can check actually right now. What's in Vancouver?
There's a lot of ships.
There is a lot of ships in the world.
Who would have thought?
That's Vancouver Island. So
Yeah, Vancouver.
where's the port? There. Where's the docks? Here?
Because a lot of times they're just like anchored like offshore between Vancouver Island.
Yeah, I saw them parked. We also have parking spots like that in front of the coastline. Golden, this is a bulker. The 400 meters are always like the container ships. Not a lot though. Bulker, I think there's a lot of bulk traffic. Bulk. I think there's a lot of bulk traffic there, but containers not as much by the looks of it. Although doesn't the railway across Canada end there in Vancouver with the containers? So there has to
I
be.
think, yeah. I think it's the busiest port in Canada. I could be wrong. Someone's probably
yelling
some people watching
through his
here
cube.
that are very into shipping.
We're not seeing you chat. We're just looking at the port of. Yeah, I don't see any container ship actually. Interesting. Oh, maybe.
I don't know if like.
I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is a container ship. Yeah. So this is a container port area. The MSC Aurora is there. That is a 366 is a almost 400. Yeah. So yeah, I think you're able. I think you're able to get the big ones there.
See, we get the big ones in Canada. We're
So do we.
second biggest country in the world. We can take the big ones.
Is it hazy today? Not really. We've been here on like very dense fog days. It's really creepy, but you can't really see much though. Let's look at the lowrider again. Oh yeah, it's seals that we saw, not sea lions. It's correct, Jacob. What makes more money for the streamer, Twitch or Kick? Do you mean for a sub? It's Kick now, Chemo. Because Kick gives you 95% of a sub, while Twitch gives you 50?
50, 60, or 70.
Wait,
50.
90?
95.
Sarah's like eyes above it.
I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore now.
Sarah's a 60%.
I am. Oh,
But then on Twitch, of course, you have ad revenue, but then Kick also has a similar thing called the Kick Creator Incentive thing, which also pays a bit. It's all little extras, chat, so I can pay for all this expensive streaming gear. And get more cameras.
Way too slow.
you're so scary.
Meow.
All good, Ian. You've been supportive in the past.
Oh, it's not supposed to be your turn. Is that right? Why? You still think you got it.
Yeah. Never why. Damn.
Chat, I promise you it's not sinking. It's just identifying as a submarine.
See, you found a submarine.
And they're even, oh no, that's just the bollards. I thought they were pumping out water, but it's the bollards, I think. Oh. Meanwhile, Hitch and Sarah has started foreplay. I cannot show that.
Sarah's really bad at reaction-based games. Quick. Game update. Game update. Bad.
No, it's my
I'm gonna protect the camera. I'm gonna protect the camera. And then amphibious, we saw one last week, Ian, when we were in Rotterdam, we saw a water bus. So it's a bus that can drive and also go in the water and be a boat. Make sure she doesn't lose her phone again in the grass.
Oh, yeah. I think it's somewhere.
Sometimes I feel like a dad, chat.
Why am I in the summer?
You've never seen the setup before? Oh, I can show you the setup. I have a few minutes. Yeah. So basically, this is the big tripod where you guys are on.
Gymnastics.
There's like a monitor, the wireless mic. This is the camera, phone mount, and then if we pan down, we have like the HDMI switcher, and then inside of the backpack is the whole streaming
So it's gonna be like a really dramatized
box.
think about it and like kind of roll it out.
Yeah.
Look at this view. She's getting there. Oh, let's do the rapide first.
Maybe the captain knows
Because we.
keep seeing him.
Where's the one ship with the guy that we know will pass by again? That would be fun. But they're mostly in Rotterdam, from what I've seen. You also seen that a lot of these bridges have like blacked out windows. You know why that is?
No.
Why they've blacked out windows?
It's because the captain likes to be shirtless or even naked while sailing,
It's fair.
so nobody sees it.
I'm a bit of a nudist myself, so
So you get it.
I would do that. And a lot of them live on their boats too, don't they? It's like the
Yeah, so some are owner operators.
Because I see some, they have like their own cars like mounted on the back of it.
Oh,
And
Yeah, like this one is an owner operator. As you can even see, there's like a fam.
See so much.
You're like zooming in on their
rain
house.
bed. Yeah, exactly. So you see like a lady in her bathrobe, like, oh, sorry. Their house is sinking by the looks of it. Meanwhile, the fort meeting is going on in the grass there, as you can see.
Did you see?
Right. Missed most of it because Sarah did a forward roll. Was that on stream?
Wait, it was?
Were you using the camera when Sarah did a forward roll
Wait, when did she do a forward roll?
on the grass?
I guess
right now?
not.
Now?
Like a minute ago?
Yeah.
Can you do it again?
Yeah, do it there.
Hang on, we're getting a forward roll?
It's very intense.
Oh my goodness, things are happening. Can you do it all the way down to the... Chat, you got something that we usually don't see that's forward rolls on the stream?
Why don't you forward roll?
I don't know actually, why don't I?
You can do one now to celebrate.
No, no,
Oh, so
that's
you
not
shouldn't
needed.
have your
No,
first
no,
kick,
no,
so-
no. If I do that, then I'll be like
Forward
stiff for 5 days because I'm an old man.
See, but like, if you get into that, to like, you know, using your body
we
that
got the
way, you
police.
get used to it.
Got the police. Everybody behave. Well,
Because that's forward rolling.
yeah, it's probably. No, they're usually looking for to eat away campers actually.
Well, I saw there was a
Yeah, they might eat that guy out of there actually.
eat. Oh, if they said eat.
Eat.
Okay. Yeah, they're going for it.
Oh.
But that camper van has been there for so many times already. I've seen it. Oh no, there's a U-turning. Yeah, it's funny, since it reopened, they do patrol here regularly.
Yeah. Are you allowed to film the police in the Netherlands?
I think you can, yeah. I'm not gonna, because I don't want to upset them, because yeah, ooh, they get upset real fast, cops.
Do they hear?
I don't know if they do.
When I've dealt with European cops, except for Italian cops, they seem pretty chill.
Just the Italian
Just
ones.
Italians. You sat down, I sat down.
They just made a U-turn, they left again. So they don't even care about the campers anymore. All right, chat, second to last ship of the day. This is the, I need to check and check, the MRC Hatise Anna. Wow, what a name. 107 meters by 16 meters. An oil products, chemical, some liquid basically, tanker. And she came from, let's check the app. Oh yeah, now I need to go back to right. Oh no. I need to go all the way back from Vancouver to Neuzen, where we are now. So that's her port calls. She came from also Le Havre in France. A lot of Le Havre ships today actually. Let's see the particulars on this one. Built in Turkey. She has a crude capacity of 42,361. I assume it's liters. We're still not sure if that's tons or liters. Could be tons as well.
Well, that'd be a very different number.
Yeah.
Between liters and tons.
And then chat, our closer for today. She's approaching. She came from Sweden actually, from Uddevalla.
Sweden.
Uddevalla. Uddevalla. Okay, I'm back with you, chat. I was looking at the radar app.
Where hasn't fought a cop since 1997?
What do you mean? I had cops here like 3 months ago that were harassing me.
Fight them?
No, I'm not gonna fight them.
But back in 97, you were a different man.
I was 10 years old.
Like,
I wasn't fighting cops at 10 years old.
some kids, they...
Yeah, these days
were
maybe.
rebellious, and you've just calmed down since then.
It's in cubic meters usually. Okay. And with oil is barrels. Okay. Thank you, Candace, for that.
It's oil, it's barrels. Which it was like, wasn't it like oil slash crude slash...
No, you also have the option crude, but crude would then be for the ship that's parked over there, because that's actually a crude oil tanker. This is more like refined products that go in it. Also a nice little bulb sticking out on her. Look at that.
I like big bulbs and I cannot lie. You other ship spotters can't deny. When a ship walks in with something, a big bulb, you get surprised.
Chat, I'll do one more, the hourly sellout thingy. I know it's a bit early, but I'll do it anyways. Because after this one, we will wrap things up. Look at that structure on it, so cool. I think it also can move actually, that whole structure, forward and backwards. If you're new to the channel and you like the ship spotting vibes, don't forget to follow if you're watching on Twitch or Kick. It's called a follow there as well. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to press that subscribe button. It's free, helps out the channel a lot. We're trying to reach 1,000 by the end of the year. I think we'll make it. We're only 50 off. So yeah, that's it. That's my sellout moment.
Also, sometimes there's girls doing front rolls.
It's rare on my stream, but it has happened before now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it has happened.
You just don't know what you're gonna run into.
Yeah.
For ships to spot, sometimes there's girls front rolling.
Yep. The structure are overhead cranes. Yeah, I know it's cranes, but it's interesting because it's like completely covered to the overhead cranes. It's like it has a roof on them basically. Also, there are still, if you're interested, founder badges on Kick available. If you want to have one of those flashy badges on Kick, I want to say I supported this weird ship spotter, you can always go grab one there.
There's like, what would you say, 25 to start?
25 for
We
partners.
probably had like 6 or 7 through.
No, I had quite a bit today. Let's see. Let's filter out this. There we go. And then Kick. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are already gone. 8 are already gone.
Only 17 remaining, guys.
Yes. Boom. And I have a founder's badge set. You should have one, Toast. I think you just have to activate it in the settings. It's like on Twitch. Yeah, there it is. There's the yellow coin. Look at all those beautiful founder badges. Appreciate you guys.
You're beautiful, it's true.
Even got a little small concert. Oh god, that was stuck in my head.
Wait, James Blunt?
There's only founders in the chat. Nice. Founders only chat.
No, there's a non-founder. Get out of here. This is founders only.
Whoa.
Yeah, Toast does have one on the Twitch channel though. He's an OG. I think you were there, Toast, when I did my very first stream actually already. My very first Lego build on stream. That's how we started.
With Legos?
Yeah, and then after like 3, 4, 5 Lego streams, I was done with that, and I got the phone and just went outside. I was one of the first IRL streamers with a gimbal, actually.
Oh.
Now everybody has like a little tiny gimbal, but I like, no, you know.
Raw dog.
You raw dog it, yeah. Oh, you even remember my TwitchCon appearance in the green hoodie in Berlin?
Oh gosh.
I remember carrying Trevor's signs there.
Which?
You had like a little backpack with the sign, like, oh, I gotta do stuff, and I was like carrying it. I was like a proper moderator back then. Like doing like, oh, I'll carry it for you.
I don't remember. What was I doing? Why was I making you carry my shit?
Because you're famous at Berlin.
You were famous at Berlin, dude.
Not anymore.
Dude, they're still making pictures of their fiestas. Now they're doing a lineup on the hill.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, chat. We'll zoom out in a minute here. So yeah, now they're lining up. There's like a ledge going downwards. Now they're lining up there for photos.
Yeah, everyone's dancing. Mr. Wyver was actually, I can confirm, busting a move. We had him dancing.
Pics or it didn't happen.
I had a secret camera on the whole night.
No, you didn't.
Actually,
You were too busy. You were too busy.
Well, 'cause that from the
Oh, because that guy that was taking pictures constantly? Yeah.
I did get a photo of Mio dancing there on the stage.
You did, yeah.
On the stage, yeah. They tried to get me up, and I'm like, no. They're gonna like a girl a lot more on the stage than someone.
That's true.
Yeah.
We would have appreciated you on that.
Would you?
Yeah.
The best lights are still to come. Yeah, I think when the sun lowers like another hour from now, I think it will be golden hour for
Depends
photography.
on the clouds, though.
I think it's gonna drop below the clouds if you look over there. Yeah.
I want to ask them about their Fiesta photo shoot.
Trevor's gonna go make friends.
I might make friends. I'm curious.
Are you?
Yeah.
I left Trevor for 1 second today, and he was out talking to people.
I found some people bike touring, and then they had their jerseys said like Essex or like England, and I'm like, oh.
It's like a secret cult, you guys, with your bike touring. Like if you meet each other, you're like,
The dude had SPD sandals on.
This. And then, oh, what's your bike? What's your gear ratio? What gear are you wearing?
My
Where do you
approach-
sleep?
my
Where are you
approach was like,
going?
which sandals are those?
Is that where it's at?
No, I opened up with sandals. Because it's hard, I thought there was only like my SPD sandals, but his looked differently, but they're still Shimano, so anyway.
Can I go talk to the car people?
Why is it leaking from the top? It's probably cleaning something. It is indeed leaking, I can confirm.
Oh.
From the could be that she was on anchor and they're just cleaning the anchor chains, actually. That could also be it. Look at that structure, though. That's so cool. She's going super, super slow, though.
Is it like fully being towed in under the like
No, it's
tugboat, or is it under
it's
its own power?
sailing under its own power. The only thing the tugboats actually do is help her stop or move left more, move right quicker.
Yeah.
But they have
Right now,
no.
there's no like.
No, they're not. No, there's not a lot of tension on the rope. No, it's all for maneuvering. Trevor's really lurking at the.
We're in the photos right now. I get to like, I'm the creeper. Like,
Like in the
I never
background. Like,
noticed in the initial thing, but if they zoom in, they'll just see like.
she just walk over there and just stand there like behind the car. It's like.
It's like a cat when they're like, confused at what you're doing with the sideways head.
Saga Welcor first too. Oh yeah, that's the company. Oh, you want to do the thing? Okay. Okay, I'm leaving the camera control over to Trevor, so he'll film from now on.
Forever.
Yeah, there's no rust rating on this one. It looks pretty fresh.
It's fresh.
You only have one rust rater today. Doo -doo -doo -doo.
You went too fast.
That's why I wanted to catch this one, Alex. So it's like a whole crane structure that's on the back. So that structure that you see in front of the bridge can actually move forward and backwards on the ship. But it's just interesting because it's not just like your average crane. It looks like a whole building almost. That's like on stilts. He's using the elastic band, chat, don't worry. And she can also carry containers, this one. 2,528 containers fit on her.
I'm trying, guys. Okay, that was too rough. That was too rough. That was too rough.
Trevor, you messing it up.
A little bit. And it's the climax of the day.
Yeah.
Fuck, get back in your ride.
He's already giving up. He's already giving up. You can also zoom out a bit if it's not too close. Go for it. Another try. You're doing well. You're doing well. We just lost 5 viewers.
Because of this camera.
Yeah.
Look at this slow I'm just going to get ahead of it and I can leave it for a while. Ahead of it.
That was tense.
Yeah.
Whew.
High pressure situation.
This is why outsourcing brings companies down.
Hey. I am. Hey, they left. No, my Fiesta friend.
Go chase him down. Go get a ride.
Just flag him down.
down
Just like send him whenever your thumb out. Why does it suddenly smell like?
It's the Fiestas.
What do they do with their Fiestas that they smell like flowers or candies? What is it?
Maybe they
It smells like very sweet, right? Oh, that was odd.
Just chemical smells. They smell sweet.
Cheap foreign workers from overseas. I mean, it's like 30% of all people working on these ships Filipino, so cheap foreign workers. Also, fun fact, if you have Philippine workers on your ship, you must have a karaoke thing. It's like the #1 thing they do on the ships. Karaoke thing.
Oops, sorry.
Why aren't we karaoke?
Sing the song.
Raindrops keep falling.
I mean, I have SingStar on my PlayStation 3 that's on the attic where you're sleeping.
Well, I don't think I've heard you sing karaoke.
No, I can't sing at all.
But karaoke, anyone can sing karaoke. The better or the worse, the better.
I had a technique where I was like mumbling into the mic and it would always like hit the correct notes, but it wouldn't sound like anything.
Rock band for me, yeah. You're just kind of like
Yeah, rock
hit
band.
the right pitch.
Also had that one, yep. A song request? No, we can't do song requests here, Alex, because otherwise YouTube will demonetize me.
No, but like you could sing the song request.
Yeah, we can sing the song.
Trevor's down to sing a song request.
Am I just sleeping on my circus? They're sleeping on my attic. It's actually a fun room because it's full of puzzle boxes and Legos and other tiny things to discover. It's a fun room.
They have an upside down pineapple. We're here for the upside down pineapple.
I don't have an upside down pineapple.
Yeah, he does. You guys haven't seen his whole house. I was seeing it.
Jesus, leaking.
Yeah.
Filipinos are the best. Turkish crew is slower. Ooh. Maybe the covers are to protect the retractable parts of the crane. It's interesting though. Like, look at that structure on there.
Maybe the covers are for their own ship spotting stream. They just go underneath the cover.
Look at that. No, freight train. So I do think that you're looking at the top and those slide outwards, I think, those things. So that way they can like extend outwards over the side of the ship onto the dock. That's probably how they can unload themselves. But yeah, interesting with the whole roof. We haven't spotted trains yet on this stream. Yeah, that would be really hard in this spot to spot a train.
Unless it's a hype train.
Oh! What a good one. The next room is on the tug. Well, I would love to, I would think. I would love to. I saw him, the other ship spotting streamer was on a tugboat tugging a 400-meter ship earlier this week. It looked so cool.
They got to go on a tugboat?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, he has very good contacts with the company. He's done it multiple times now, but like seeing the big bow of like a massive ship, really cool.
You got to make some contacts.
If the YouTube grows, I can contact more companies, but yeah. Yo! Alex, thank you for the 100 biddies. I don't have TTS though, so I'll read it. Sarah, time to repay Wyver for the hype train when you were on the TwitchCon.
English accent.
Oh yeah, he's English.
Ooh, that's no. I will absolutely butcher it.
That's better. It's like karaoke. The worse the better.
Oh, hard. Did I look like a potato in my mouth or something? Sarah.
That's Danish.
Time to repay. Time to repay for the hype train. Yeah, Scottish accent.
That's what Alex sounds like. I was talking to him at TwitchCon.
Like that?
Yeah.
Scottish?
Yeah, he totally sounded like that.
Alex, you're Scottish.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actual containers underneath as well, like buckets or something. Can we do some more zoom? Yeah, we can. Yeah, I think that's buckets.
But did you guys know Wyver has a YouTube channel and he's only 48 subscribers away from 1,000, which is his year goal. So you should
And it's June.
highly
There we go.
check out the YouTube channel and press that little button. Help this guy out.
He likes you to smash it. He wants
Yeah.
more aggression.
He did want you to smash the
No, that's the like button. You can only smash it. There's no clicking it. It's impossible.
Yeah. So how?
And did you know that 55% of you guys watching on YouTube is not subscribed to the channel?
Oh my gosh, 50%. Let's
55. Yeah.
Oh, that's even. What are you guys doing? 43 away.
We got time enough. Like, true. We got 6 months.
We still got 6 months. We don't need to hurry on subbing.
It's the end of the month goal. Yeah, he moved it. I'm moving the date.
The end of the month?
Yeah.
Well, maybe. We usually had about like 20 to 30 in a weekend these days. So.
Oh, 41 now.
Woo!
Oh, we got the crew.
Hey, music email. Thank you. Yeah, they're ready for the mooring lines.
Do you think if we wave aggressively, they'll...
Go try it. Go stand over there and wave aggressively at the people. See if they wave back. Let's catch it. Oh, you're gonna wave from over here. I'm filming them.
Keep going.
I think you need to run all the way to the corner.
Sarah, you're cuter though, guys. Go get
I
it.
tried behind
No,
you.
we want to watch you run as well.
I mean, we had one tugboat honk at me once, so if you stand all the way over there. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Sarah!
Wait, we can go a bit closer to these guys, I guess.
They're in.
Why is this guy waving?
Well, we got Sarah. Just had to wait.
Yeah.
There she goes. Let's look at the big structure one more time. What a thing. Hey, Empower, holy zoom, indeed. You can also say hi to the people on the bridge, but I don't think there's many people there.
Who needs
Visibly.
to steer the ship right now. They got the.
A little bit. Well, maybe she does score like 2 or 1 out of 10 for rust.
It's a bit of rust.
But not that bad. Oh, yeah, I'll give it a 2, maybe even a 3. Chat, what do you think? Rust rating? 10 out of 10 is like this thing should be sinking. 0 out of 10 is nah, no rust. Nah. I'll give you a nice little sail by as we inspect the rust on this one. When I was starting a podcast. What? 3 out of 10, 2, or 1.1, 4, 2.5, a strong 7. What?
Whoa.
Whoa. What was the other ship then? 15?
Those lines are rust.
Besides, as you compare to the SUV, yeah, if you look at a little SUV there, That gives you a bit more sense of the scale on a ship like this.
On your scale, is 1 0 rust or is 1?
Yeah, 1 is 0 rust and 10 is like it's rust galore.
So
Good job on the rust. So a lot of people are going for 2 or 3. Hannibal is very bipolar because he says 2 on YouTube, 3 on Twitch.
2.5 on Kick.
Oh, and also 2.5 on Kick. Yeah, a lot of 2s and 3s. I'm gonna give it a 2. Yeah, we're going for 2. She was in dry dock 2 years ago, so that was the last time she was painted.
Is it? They rust that quickly?
Yeah, the salty water really like very corrosive.
But it's interesting that those like vertical lines, like does it seem specific? Like
Yeah, it's probably just water dripping down and that creates.
But that eats through the paint. And then...
I guess so, yeah. Interesting load on there. Some cool cargo on there.
Yeah.
And then we should see people on the back as well, I assume. Yep. There's the guy there.
Got the waving scope. We also almost missed the waving too. Cause the cameraman.
You got the waving clip. Thanks for the clip, Sulzy. Appreciate that.
It's delivering Ford Fiestas.
Oh, she's smelly though.
Yeah.
Can you see a nice little black plume from the tugboat? They're trying to slow her down now. You can see like this little black plume in the sky, chat. It's from the tugboat. And she's gonna have to wait even. Both sluices are closed still. Oh, and as the sun comes out, chat, we have reached this point of the stream. The point where I'm about to say bye-bye to you. Let me press a button, see if this still works. Outro. All right. Chatterinos, thank you all for joining us. Chill day along the river. If weather is good and there's interesting stuff on the river, I'll be back tomorrow as well for more shenanigans. And of course on Sunday, we'll see. Other than that, yeah, thank you all for hanging out with us. It's been a fun one, a very entertaining one this time.
Lost
Very.
the phone and shit.
we saw cobra rolls and stuff like that. So other than that, yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.